That's right. Back live. KDQN 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Good morning to both of you. Oh, yeah, and everybody out there and whatnot as well. But both of you, come on, you're right in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to y'all.
Yay.
Especially to all the good folks listening.
Oh, totally,
Yeah.
especially to them.
Yeah.
Especially.
It's Monday. We're here. 6 a.m. 6:07 on the dot. 6:07.
Yeah.
Wow.
We start
So
going
late.
live at 6:07.
It is late.
There was
What in the
ABC
world?
News today.
ABC News, yeah. Oh, paid off people and what is that? Hush money and
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't want to hear it at 6 a.m. in the morning. Why isn't ABC News flowers and puppies at 6 a.m.?
At 6 a.m.,
Yeah.
Should be.
Set everybody off on a bad mood.
It should
We
be
should-
good stuff.
Yeah, we should take the local, whatever Texarkana station or something and pipe that through.
I
Where
don't know
it's
if that'd be
like,
much better.
no?
No.
Doesn't local news, don't they still do the 4-year-old who put on a flower drive for a thing and, or whatever it was.
Maybe something. Yeah, I guess a little bit.
Yeah. I was referenced.
So if you want to just make everybody feel better about living here in Southwest Arkansas, we just put like Shreveport News on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
the world's coming to an end.
Right. You guys have good weekends?
Yeah. Yesterday was weird though. Excuse me.
What happened?
Still got
What happened?
the time change.
Oh,
I was just like,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Mm,
I slept in and then I woke up at like almost noon. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is going on? Well, I really slept in though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just felt weird. Felt like the day went by so fast.
I know. Usually every
did.
Sunday about 4, we talk to Caitlin and I, and the baby talk to our mom. Do like a Skype thing, and we're doing that. And there's like sun coming through the windows,
Yeah.
and at their house too. It was weird. It was I swear it was 4 o'clock when we were talking to him. It felt like noon. And that's kind of how the day went by yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was noon until I had to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Exactly. Yeah, and
or
that's
10:30, whatever it was.
That's weird going to bed early when the time changes like that. It's still light out. Yeah.
It reminds me way too much of when I was a kid and I had to go to bed early and it was still light outside.
Yeah.
And you could hear like kids playing, birds were chirping,
Yeah.
It was depressing.
Back to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here I am as an adult doing that again.
Yeah.
Going to bed and there's light shining on my face.
Absolutely.
Kids playing in the yard. I want to go out and play.
Yeah.
I want to ride my bike through the neighborhood.
Oh, man. Forcing myself to go to bed last night. I think I crawled in bed at like 7:30.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't go to bed till like 10:30 or something, or
Same.
11,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think
You
the
know.
last time I looked at a clock, it was 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There's just too much good stuff on TV last night.
Oh,
I was
is that
watching
it?
Game of Thrones. I started rewatching season 4 of that.
I thought you were
no.
the Oscars.
No, I don't. I don't think I've ever enjoyed watching the Oscars, to be honest.
I have never watched the Oscars, but I have watched hours and hours of a particular Oscar special, which
Yeah.
I forgot was on last night. I
Yeah.
had a ticket to watch it.
Darn it.
Yeah, the only like pay-per-view thing I ever buy.
Yeah.
But I'll check it out sometime.
There you go. Yeah, I've seen The Slap a bunch of times, but
Yes.
other than that,
That is the most I've seen of the Oscars. Is
Yeah.
the slap, just the rewind.
Yep.
Really just like
Yeah.
a GIF of it over and over.
that's right. Just a solo video,
Yeah.
You know, real quick, Chris Rock released a special last
Yes.
week on Netflix. I did tune into it just a little bit here and there, but apparently he tried to make a joke about the slap from the Oscars last year, and he botched it so bad that it was edited out of the special.
Really?
Yeah. I kept asking Kyle, I'd walk in, I was like, did he say anything about the slap yet? No.
I did read. I read an article by somebody who was actually at the taping
Mm-hmm.
of it, and said that he did mess up on a couple of jokes, but didn't say anything about like having to redo them or anything.
Yeah.
Like that. Maybe they just edited it out. And it said that, like. The article was, or the writer was just saying that he was so upset talking about the slap that he
Yeah.
messed himself up a couple times on his.
I'm
I saw one of the
Understandable.
jokes.
Yeah?
I saw it was the last joke of the whole special. Yeah.
I didn't finish it.
The joke goes, and everybody was asking me why I didn't fight back, why I didn't slap back, why I didn't do this back. And he's like, because my parents taught me not to fight in front of white people. That was the joke. And he dropped the mic and walked off
Yeah,
stage. It was
okay.
literally the last joke. And if you do mess up a joke, surely he's a pro enough, man. He should be doing 2 shows for a special. Right. That's the, you do 2 shows, you wear the exact same clothes for both shows. And that way it's an editing nightmare for somebody in case you do mess up.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad he got something in then.
He did.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I've been waiting to just hear about it, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I guess it's
taken him a long time to process it.
I guess suppose so. This is the first time he's kind of addressed it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Have you watched? How, you gonna watch it?
The
The special.
no, I caught enough of it. I don't really find him funny, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's really
Everybody
not.
poops on Chris Rock.
No,
I like
he's.
Chris Rock.
I mean, he's not
I
bad.
gotta slap him. I ain't gotta do that. You know.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just a couple of clips I saw, I was like, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I did read that. What's her name? Jada Pinkett Smith. She had asked Chris Rock years ago when he was hosting the Oscars to not host it because one of Will Smith's movies wasn't nominated for like best movie or something, and she had asked Chris Rock, "I don't want you to present it because of that."
Oh man,
And-
is he like a Oscar staple then? I guess.
guess.
He's been around for a while
Yeah,
doing it. It's
yeah.
very weird.
And Jada thinks she's Empress of the Universe.
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently she does. Yeah, so that's kind of where the I don't know where it started.
clash, the collide.
clash, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought his best joke in a long time was the G.I. Jane joke. I thought that
I thought
wasn't
it was
too
great.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that joke was bad.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, if you're gonna get slapped over a joke, it should be a
Yeah.
lot
Not
better than that.
slap-worthy,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Not slap-worthy.
I've heard a lot of slap-worthy jokes. You know, that's
Yeah.
not one of them.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
true.
We talked a little bit on the podcast because as part of the special, he was like, he's like, I don't want to sit up here and act like I'm a victim, you know. And then one of the articles I read about it was just like he was up like, unfortunately, Chris Rock belittles being a victim.
Yeah.
It's like, no, he's just saying he doesn't want to. He just got slapped by a guy. It's not. He's not a victim, really. I mean, I guess a victim of an assault at that
Yeah.
particular time, but. You're not going to carry that with you the rest of your life, right?
It's come to the point. I mean, it's all about, you know what, you don't think you're a victim. Well, we're all going to think you're a victim for you and shame you for not thinking you're a victim. It's just absolute, utter
Yeah.
nonsense,
It's
the whole
like-
thing.
We
Yeah.
talked before the word tough. There's an effort, you know, for people not to use that anymore because that's discriminating against people
Yeah.
who aren't tough, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a trait.
Yeah.
It's a trait.
It absolutely is.
Yeah. Are we banning wimpy?
Yeah.
And it should be.
Probably.
It should be.
or is
not-
wimpy the new norm? And
Yeah. Or if you ban wimpy, it shouldn't be because it's like a bad term to call somebody. It's offensive to people who aren't wimpy.
Yes.
There's some people that aren't wimpy. There's some people who are tough. So you shouldn't be using wimpy.
Right.
Wimpy.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
It's confusing.
Yeah, it's completely
I'm
confusing.
So tired of
Everybody
feel like-
needs to take some more Sky Rizzy.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Sky Rizzy.
Nothing is
I
everything.
don't know what it means.
It's a new drug out. I don't know.
Yeah,
for
I think it's,
moderate to extreme plaque psoriasis.
Yeah, I hear it every once. Ask your doctor today about Sky Rizzy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
What a
almost
weird
as bad
name.
as the other one it replaced.
Yeah. What was the other one? You know.
Call now, 588,
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it is.
That's fair. Yeah.
Sky Rizzy. It sounds like a decent rapper name.
Yeah, that's what I said
That's
too.
what Jen said earlier.
It definitely sounds like
yeah.
a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm put on Sky Rizzy every night.
Yeah.
Sky Rizzy.
I am not taking that medication.
No.
Sky
Do you
Rizzy.
have advanced plaque psoriasis?
No, moderate to severe.
Oh, moderate
Yeah.
to severe.
I don't know what plaque psoriasis
Yeah,
is.
me either. But it's just such a weird name for a drug. I mean, it's tough. You can't come up with any more drug names.
Well, they seem to be coming up with new diseases, apparently.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
that one.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I thought we figured them all out by now. You
Yeah,
know,
I thought
there's
yeah,
more.
figured out.
And, I don't know.
Plaque psoriasis.
What about mild plaque psoriasis? What do I
Yeah,
take for
no
that?
love for that. That's just Sky. So
is
that's
like-
just Rizzy. Yeah.
The institute, like the Wuhan Institute of Virology, or they come up with the COVID-19 disease, the virus, and then they're like, yeah, now we can sell a vaccine for it. You know?
Yeah.
I wonder how. Yeah,
Is that
my
how that
conspiracy
works?
theory of the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you have
Plaque
it.
psoriasis invented so that they could
Yes, sell Sky Rizzy.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I bet they had the Sky Rizzy first before
Yeah.
they. Okay, we got to come up with something to give this to administer.
Yeah. That just sounds so nice. I thought it was an antidepressant.
It sure
does
sounds
sound
like one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was. Are you waking up every day not wanting to go to work at your own home?
Yeah.
Is that walk from your bedroom to your office just,
Harder and harder to switch out pajamas every day.
try Sky Rizzy.
Everything is nothing.
Everything is not.
I don't like that.
Yeah, nothing is everything.
Is that really part of it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind
it's
of
like
like
that's the
nihilist.
theme. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I don't-
Very
yeah,
nihilist.
I don't
But
like
the problem is it's not going. Nothing is everything. Try Sky Rizzy. It's a woman singing. Nothing is everything, and it's like, what? That's exactly. That's totally nihilist.
And you got to love fine print on the radio as well.
Yeah, yeah.
That's real good. Yeah.
Yes.
Call your doctor if you have weird dreams.
The worst ones are the gambling. The gambling ads. I don't know if you've heard them
Oh,
on
yeah.
podcasts. Oh, those go on forever.
Oh, like DraftKings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
yeah. Sportsbook.
We do the scholarship lottery, and they always have the tail end of the fine print as
Yes.
well. Call this number if you have a gambling addiction problem.
Yeah,
yeah, and they go through every state.
Yeah,
They're like,
stage.
who knows? Maybe you'll win $1 million in the Arkansas lottery.
Yeah.
Could you imagine you and your friends how it would change your life? And the chances of winning are 1 in 10 billion. You will develop an addiction to gambling,
Yeah.
You'll destroy your family's life. Call this number.
but you'll pay for a scholarship for some kid you don't know.
Yeah, that makes it all worth it.
Yeah,
That's the only reason we can have lotteries here, right?
that's true.
Yeah. Are there
Well,
other
that's-
states that have?
Yeah, I think
that
that's-
are
that's
just straight
pretty-
lottery. Like, don't worry about
Ooh,
no
I don't,
kid.
I don't know, like Jersey, probably New Jersey, probably does something like that.
Nobody's going to school anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
let's just gamble.
Yeah.
There you go.
That, but
Well, how were your weekends?
It was good.
Went off.
I was, you know what? I was trying to find a game to play. So Friday night, Allie's brother graciously had an old computer that he wanted to give to Allie for a little computer game, and she wanted to play The Sims. By the way, I got The Sims to work. It was not easy, but I got it to work in case you need me to come over so Caitlin could play Sims 2.
Sims 2.
Yeah, Sims 2.
See, that's chump.
That's chump change?
Yeah,
Getting
absolutely.
Sims
man.
1 to
That's
work is the
casual
real
stuff. Yeah.
It's all on Steam
I'll hire
now.
a professional for that. Okay.
Yeah. It's all on Steam now because Origin went belly up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I tried to
Same
start
with,
up.
Oh, no
same with
way.
Command and Conquer too, by the way.
Yeah, it's all EA.
It's all-
that's. I finally had a couple of minutes last week to sit down and play that game because a computer game. I mean, you gotta like that. I'm in a separate room and I'm not doing anything else. I if I'm gonna play a video game from like the Xbox, Caitlin she'll watch, she'll play a little
Yep.
bit, but the computer has set it all up. Turn on. It's like, oh, you got to update Origin, this
Yeah.
game launching software.
Yeah.
Update that all, got to restart the computer. That takes like 10, 15, 20 minutes. And I had like an hour set aside for this. And then I go to open it. It's like this thing is not around anymore. Now you got to get this other app. You have to get that. It needs updating. Restart the computer all over. I got like 10 minutes left to play this stupid game that I realize I don't even want to play at that point.
I love that. You got to update it. Then you come back. It's like this company would belly up. Sorry. Months
So why couldn't
ago.
you tell me that before you had me update it?
Yeah.
Yep.
But see, once you have everything sorted out, that is why I like computer games. Because it's a thing. I have my desk. It's in another, I have to go into the room and sit down and play. It feels like a game time.
Yeah.
It feels like I am now reserving time to play a video game instead of when it's on the couch. It could be like, among the other whirlwind of other things that you're doing. You could eat and play and, TV play. It's
A lot of distractions.
yeah, there's no line, So I do like the computer that there is but it's also a disadvantage because sometimes you just I kind of want to just like relax and play some games. Yeah. So trying to find a game to play on my PC. I found a few, but I got that Sea of Thieves on the computer because it just will run better and whatnot. But I ended up taking that computer and kind of doing a few tweaks to it and getting it going. So I watched her play a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, Zoo Tycoon and Sims and all those good ones. So
That's awesome.
pretty fun. Yeah, pretty fun getting that. A bit of a blast from the past, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard.
Built a lot of amusement parks just to take out one little section of track and watch the roller coasters go off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
I
a
remember.
bad kid.
I loved Zoo Tycoon picking up the guys like a patron and putting them in the alligator enclosure, or putting
yeah.
a bear in the.
It's kind of the end game, right?
Yeah. What are you
Yeah.
supposed to do past that?
There was Sim City. I remember
Yeah.
playing that way back in the day.
Oh yeah, SimCity.
And really, you just build this huge, giant, nice city, and then make a volcano pop
Yeah,
out of the
yeah.
middle of it.
That aliens attack.
Yeah, and you watch and see how well your city services hold
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
You know,
Not well. It's
yeah,
never
yeah, schools are always still in session.
That's fair.
I'd like to think of volcano here. They're gonna at least let us out of school and
Yeah.
work and stuff.
Yeah, you think?
Let's do some weather.
Sure.
And then we'll get back to my weekend because I have more. All right,
Yes.
we'll be right back. Weather brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
You are independent. So are we. Horatio State Bank is a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests. Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Number one country weather.
All right, taking a look at the weather for today. Cold, man. It was cold out there this
Chilly.
morning. Chilly. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 57. North winds about 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy. A low of 34. Again, those north winds continuing. Tomorrow, partly sunny, same as today, with a high near 53. Tomorrow night, cloudy with a low of 36. Wednesday, sunny, a high near 64. Wednesday night's low 50. Weirdly, and then Thursday, that means a little warm front coming through. Thursday has a 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Some of these storms could produce heavy rainfall. A high near 66. 80% Thursday night. Friday, partly sunny. Saturday, sunny. So there you go. We're looking at it. Saturday night has a low. Wait, what is that? Friday night with a low of 29. Ugh.
Yeah.
What in the world is going on?
It's weird.
That's it. March, man.
Yeah, March.
Yep.
42 degrees outside your number one country studios currently. It feels colder than that. Did you guys experience that insane rain?
Oh,
Yes.
It
Saturday
hailed.
night.
It
was
hailed on my car. Yeah.
Yep. It was. I think only the second time I've ever seen hail at our house out of 7 years living there.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's true. I left Patrick's, and then on my way home, that lightning storm was
That was
incredible.
insane.
Yeah.
I've never seen lightning like that in my life.
It was just
I don't
constant.
It was
so.
constant. Yeah.
Yeah, Allie was like, "You never seen this before?" I was like, "I've seen lightning storms around here, not in the north. Like a lightning storm, full stop, doesn't happen up there.
Yeah.
Like it's just normal thunderstorm. You know, some bolts of lightning here and there.
This is a lightning storm.
yeah. This is
Yeah.
like I'm in I'm a mile away from Normandy or something
Yeah.
like
War
that.
of the Worlds or something.
Yeah, War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Insane.
crazy. And it just picked up really quick. I was outside and then I went back in 5 minutes later. My husband's like, we need to move the cars in now. And I go
Yeah.
out there in the wind. It's just like sheets of rain,
Yeah.
crazy lightning.
Oh my
I just
gosh.
hoped for the best.
Yeah, me
we
too.
have the one vehicle that we've got 4 insured vehicles, only one of them with a liability only.
Yeah.
That's the one we parked under. Yeah. Ones with full coverage. Heck, I'll take
Yeah.
and
That's
I'll take
it.
some hail damage on them.
Yeah.
I'll drive
Oh
around
yeah,
like
that's some good.
Yeah.
That's a good check.
Allie said that. She was like, "Oh, we should switch spots." I was like, "No, mine's fully insured, so let it rain, let it hail, man."
But usually, I was surprised. Like on my end of town, usually it's like the mildest weather there. Like there'll be a gully washer here in DeQueen over there. Nothing, not
Yeah.
a drop of rain.
Yeah.
But that it was hailing like crazy. And I did talk to some firefighters yesterday, some local first responders, met up with them, and he said didn't hear about any crazy damage anywhere. So that's fortunate. That hope that ends up being the case for sure. But said did capture a rotation on camera. They were trying to show me, but I guess it didn't pull up or something. But
Rotation of
like the beginning of a tornado.
yeah, around here.
Yep.
Oh man, I would have been more
surprising.
worried for flash flooding.
Yeah.
My gosh, my whole yard. I've never quite seen it like that. And again, into my driveway, 2 inches deep of water
Yeah.
or more. Like it is up to the point. It was up to the point, like right where that foundation of the house was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe it. Never mind. I keep getting into these places that just completely flood out.
Yeah,
you know, and
you do.
and
Just need to get a boat.
dude, I would have needed it to get across my yard. There was a lake in my yard and a river that ran through all the way down, and the
Good
neighbors
movie.
were a liver.
Liver.
All right, yeah, a river. It was a river. It went through my whole yard and down into the neighbor's
Yeah.
backyard.
Like, hey, keep your river on your own property.
Yeah, like I'm out there building a dam. And like it was insane. Yeah,
My neighbor, I talked to him yesterday. He said 1.5 inches is what he pulled out of his rain gauge just from that.
Oh, wow.
That storm that night. So
Yeah.
it was a lot of rain.
it was a lot of rain, boy.
But yeah, we saw it for a while. We saw it fixing to blow up a storm for a long time, and then when it finally hit, man, it was nasty out there.
Yeah.
I said that like 5 times.
Yeah.
Like when I came in from
Yep.
going to your place, I was like, it's blowing up a storm out there. And then like heard like a distant thunder, like it's blowing up a storm out there. You know? And then
Yeah.
I'm standing in 3 inches of water. I'm like, it blew up a storm
It sure
out here.
did.
It
Yeah.
surely did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from that, though, Sunday night I wanted to watch some Last of Us, but I'm behind an episode, and I want to binge them. We want
Sure.
to binge them, so we got to get rid of Miles for a night or something.
Ah,
Because
yes.
Yeah.
the last episode's got to be 2 hours,
It
right?
is not. It's like 47 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
cup
it's-
of coffee. What are you
It's a
talking
cup
about?
of coffee. Yeah.
47 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, how are you going to make the last episode of your season
When there's one in
less-
the middle
shortest
that's like
one.
2 hours. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a little disappointing, the
Yeah.
length of it. But
Well, we were sitting there. We were like, "Do you want to watch Last of Us?" Yeah, I definitely want to watch Last of Us. I was like, "Do you kind of want to watch Breaking Bad more?" She's like, "Definitely."
I just
know?
love the idea of y'all getting a babysitter, and the babysitter's like, well, "Where are y'all going? To the bedroom?"
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna go watch Last of Us. We paid 3 hours of your time.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Last of Us, they messed up, man. I was so into
Oh.
it, and then I think they did 2 episodes in a row that I was just like, well, and then now I'm like, I'm excited to finish out the season, but you know,
these
we'll
last
see.
2 episodes will make up for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just figure the zombie
Absolutely.
genre is a tough one to make a long running show. So I don't know how many seasons of Walking Dead obviously got it stretched there for a while and really kind of petered out for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only was it 11 seasons, there's like 30 episodes per season.
Yeah,
Like
right.
it's
Oh, I hate that.
insane. Yeah. That's
It's
same with
not very concise. That's
Yeah.
for sure. But at the same time, like that's why I always thought the zombie thing kind of lends better to a movie because there's no like happy ending. I don't know what we're 11 seasons is
Yeah.
anything get resolved? No, it's still zombie wasteland,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
a completely different group of people than when it started.
No, thank you.
Yeah. I hate that.
Me
yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's a good. I was trying to find another show to kind of binge yesterday, and I started Outlander again, and then I saw there's like 20 episodes a season. That is one way to just turn me off completely from the
Really?
series. I think that's too much.
Huh. Yeah, I would figure you're like the more the merrier. I'm kind of that
Yeah,
way. Like when it
it's
comes
just
to
too
Breaking
much.
Bad, but that's five seasons, something like 15 episodes apiece. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
You know, and holy cow, man, I'm deep in it right now. So good.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Friday night we gamed. We were hardcore gamers. I went and set up the whole living room with like 2 desktop PCs, and she was there hardcore gaming on some Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Y'all landing? Did you
Dude, we basically were.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it felt like
the
that.
amount of Mountain Dew that
Yeah.
just
Hot
guzzled
Pockets,
that night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza bagels, dude.
Yeah. Miles.
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
us another one.
Sorry, guys, I got to go AFK. Miles
Yeah.
is bringing me pizza bagels. Yeah, and then it was Saturday night, I believe, was the night. Yeah, we got back from yours.
The
and then
lights went out in Georgia.
The lights went out in Georgia, and we watched a bunch of Breaking Bad by candlelight. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
you lost power.
no.
Oh,
How
was
would
gonna
I
say,
watch
that's
Breaking Bad too?
True.
Honestly?
Good point. On your phone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, all right, let's come on,
Mm-hmm.
cuddle up
Laptop,
as a
cuddle up.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Come on, Miles. Good in
Yeah,
here.
yeah, a little pillow fort and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yep. All right, there you have it. 6:30 on the dot. Anything else? Weekends?
How
Good?
about your
Yeah,
weekend?
Patrick.
No,
It was all right as went as well as expected. Of course, we had the funeral for Caitlin's mom, which went real well. I mean, shout out to y'all for coming, everybody who made it out. I think that really helped. Is Caitlin seeing all that support. A lot of coworkers, a lot of friends and family out there. So always a tough moment, but leave it to your friends and family to be there for you and make it a little better. So
She's strong.
so
Yeah,
it was nice.
she
We
is.
went and had some. We ate with her grandparents, with her grandma afterwards, so that was good. Other than that, I tell you, yesterday was awesome. We literally spent the entire day with the baby out in the yard doing stuff. I mean, what yard we could access. That's why. Rain on Thursday. Oh, thank goodness! My mud was always almost. I'm sure it was almost going to be dried up.
Yeah,
by then.
yeah.
So, got a couple projects working on. I still haven't told you about the realtor coming by. That's still like a kind of a strange thing. It was a good experience.
Yeah.
Great guy. But to have somebody come to your house and just like look in your closets.
Yeah.
Usually it's like what a thief does, a burglar.
There you'll see the 12 gauge, sir. And there you'll see. Yeah.
Nope. Keep all that. Yeah, locked away, locked nice and tight.
Yeah.
So, but things like. I realize as I'm like taking them around the place, like my house is literally littered with vehicles. I mean, I literally, because I only like half of them run right now. So I'm sure he's looking. He's like, does this come with the place? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes,
Looks
it
like
does.
Sam's hot car lot out there.
Yeah, if I have to tow it off the property, it comes with the property. All right.
Hey, there you go.
And some things like that I like cleverly hid. We were checking out like the shop, and I have a 55-gallon drum that I stupidly filled halfway with used motor oil. Like I told myself, about a quarter would be just fine. I can still move it around. Now it also comes with the place.
Yeah.
To put that in the listing if we do decide to sell it is comes
Used
with
motor oil.
Yeah, it comes with what would that be? 27 and a half gallons of used motor oil for you.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
That's funny.
Caitlin doesn't think so. Nah, not funny.
No,
Yeah.
not funny. You just go in there with some pictures and just give it. I got some cat litter boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got to find a place to safely and
Legally.
and
Or you just
environmentally
roll it back
dump
in
that.
the woods. Yeah.
Ooh.
How did
Yeah,
they
well, I
come-
know like AutoZone and stuff. They
Yeah.
do like used oil recycling, but I don't know if I can just bring a 55-gallon drum of it up there and just kick it off the back of the truck.
talking like a quart or two here. This industrial. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
There might be other fluids in there too. I don't know, old coolants and there's no telling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smorgasbord.
Yeah. A couple old Miller Lights. There's like, just dump those
Yeah,
in there. Yeah. It's like a whole chemistry project.
Yeah.
Did he
Soup.
ever soup? Yeah.
Leftover soup.
Did he come by? Yeah, is Alpha-Getty in there? Did he come by and be like, "Oh, and somebody's gonna have to redo these floors"? I don't know who did these floors, but they were.
Oh,
No,
that
he said he
would
loved the
hurt.
floors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the baseboards were, or no?
No, honestly, I had this like long list of things that I told him I was going to take care of, and he was just like, "Nope, I wouldn't do any of it.
Yeah.
Sell it as it is." And I'm like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay." Well.
It's like when you have a selling
I'll
a
do
private
that.
vehicle.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
selling a vehicle privately. You know, it's like I got to get all this fixed. Like, no, that's the fun of them to figure
Yeah,
all that out
yeah,
and fix it.
absolutely.
That's the fun of buying
Yeah.
a new vehicle, a used vehicle from somebody. What's wrong with it?
I was kind of like, I don't know. I felt like I was like that person that you go to their yard sale and they're like, "Actually, I want to keep that.
Yeah.
I want to sell
Oh.
that." Yeah.
So that you're doing that with your house.
Yeah,
right
I'm doing that with my house now. Like, no, I'm just gonna keep this. I want this yard.
Yeah.
The shop I want to keep. Yeah. I like this closet.
Yeah.
Definitely keeping that.
Definitely,
Yeah.
just the closet.
Yeah, just the closet. You can have the rest of the house.
Yeah.
I need access to that closet.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Excuse me.
You're blessed.
Well, that's gonna do it, right? We
Yeah.
got to
Yep.
get out of here. It's time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
6:35, so it's time for your Ag Vantage report. Your Motivational Mondays, brought to you by Kern Heights. Shout out Bobby Fisher. McDaniel Livestock Sale Report. Few words from some sponsors, and we'll be back with Jen's Pro Tips.
Bingo.
It's the Brew Crew.
Hi, this is Bobby Fisher, pastor of Kern Heights Baptist Church, inviting you to spend a minute in God's Word with me this morning. The Bible's full of examples of people who really blew it, but then found hope and forgiveness in Jesus Christ. Simon Peter denied he even knew the Lord, but was restored to the ministry by Jesus. Mary Magdalene was possessed by 7 demons, but was delivered and became the first witness of the resurrected Jesus on that first Easter morning. How about you? Do you need hope? Do you need forgiveness and freedom? It really is as simple as surrendering your life and your will to Jesus and asking for His forgiveness. 1 John 1:9 tells us, if we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. It sounds too good to be true, except it is true. Come to Jesus with no alibis and no excuses. Tell him what you've done. Ask him to take away your sins, and he will do it. Join me Sunday mornings at 11 o'clock at 822 North 9th Street or on Facebook Livestream.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets and how they closed yesterday. March corn at 6.70 3/4, down 7 3/4, with May corn at 6.69, down 7 1/4. March soybeans at 15.19 1/4, down 1/2, with May soybeans at 15.11 3/4, down 2. March wheat at 7.57 1/4, down 7 1/2. May wheat at 7.68, down 7. March cotton at 85.50, up 13, with May cotton at 85.94, down 6. March rice at 18.11 1/2, up 21 1/2. May rice at 18.40, up 21. Moving on to livestock now. February live cattle at 160.82 1/2, up 2 1/2. April live cattle at 163.62 1/2, down 7 1/2. March feeder cattle at 186.82 1/2, up 37 1/2. April feeder cattle at 190.72 1/2, unchanged. February lean hogs at 75.82 1/2, down 10, with April hogs at 83.32 1/2, down 75. That's your EAB Early Morning Market Update, and I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
You're thinking about selling your land, testing the water. You want to dip your toes in, not plunge into the deep end. If you make a big splash, everybody knows your business. Good news, no one needs to know your business. You can dip your toes and keep your pants dry. Talk to Tiller. They'll put your land in the land vault. When buyers call, Tiller will give them a description only, no maps, no location, no owner info. When the same interested buyer calls again, Tiller calls you. With your say-so, the prospective buyer signs a confidentiality agreement. That's a way they protect your privacy. Tiller doesn't ask you to sign a thing, not even an exclusive listing agreement. They trust you. Selling your land is a big decision. It's your business. When you put your land in the land vault, you keep your business to yourself. They started Tiller Land to help you sell your land, farm or recreational. The Land Vault is one way they commit to you, the seller. To find out how the Land Vault works, talk to Tiller, tillerland.com.
At the sale on Monday, March 6th at McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant, Oklahoma, there were 997 head of cattle on offer. Number one steers, 1 to 200 pounds, sold from $227 to a high of $265. 2 to 3 weight steers range from $230 to a high of $277.5. 3 to 4 weight steers brought $246 to a high of $285. 4 to 5 weight steers sold from $241 to a high of $270. 5 to 6 weight steers ranged from $221 to a high of $255, and over 600 pound steers ranged from $194 to a high of $206. Number one heifers, 2 to 300 pounds, brought $211 to a high of $235. 3 to 4 weight heifers sold from $206 to a high of $230. 4 to 5 weight heifers ranged from $201 to a high of $220. 5 to 6 weight heifers brought $193 to a high of $207.5. 6 to 7 weight heifers ranged from $168 to $185, and over 700 pound heifers brought $156 to $175. Goats sold at $170, and sheep brought $160. And that's the report from the sale Monday, March 6th at McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant, Oklahoma. Our family serving your family. Cattlemen, don't miss the next big sale Monday, March 13th, 10 o'clock sharp at McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant. For AgVantage, I'm Jay Bunyard reporting.
RRCU has a special certificate just for you. You set your term. You get to decide. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Earn 4.69% APY on the special share certificate at RRCU. You can save for 7 months, 16 months, or 25 months. You decide. Go to rrcu.com or to any RRCU location and tell them you want the easy as 1, 2, 3 certificate special. APY equals annual percentage yield. Share certificates only. Minimum deposit $500. Rate accurate as of 2/15/23. Subject to change. RRCU. Federally insured by NCUA.
Gentry Chevrolet in DeQueen is your local good neighbor Chevy dealer with new and used vehicles available. The new cars are being delivered as fast as they come in, and Gentry Chevrolet would never charge over sticker price. Never. So if you're in the market for a new vehicle, let the friendly folks at Gentry Chevrolet help you order yours so you don't pay too much. Gentry Chevrolet is one of the best pre-owned inventories in the area, plus a great service department with windshield repair and replacement services, and they also have 2 quick lube style oil changing booths. Visit them at 1027 Highway 70 east of DeQueen, or check them out on the web at gentrychevyinc.com.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bill out $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Conquest Industrials is a proud supporter of their hometown of Horatio. Conquest Industrials is a local company of general contractors providing a wide variety of services including but not limited to plant maintenance support, equipment installation, and metal fabrication. They have a reputation for efficient and friendly service in Arkansas and many other states in the U.S. If you're interested in services or would like to apply, call for more info at 870-832-9044.
That's right. We're back live. KDQN 92.1. I know Jen is back there interning, making some coffee. So we're going to get into her pro tips in just a second. I hear her clomping. Her boot is broken. So here's the clomping coming. Just rip it off. Or now a little hot glue or something. Nail it down.
That's what I used was hot glue. And it didn't work.
It didn't work, no. Yeah. A lot of it? Did you use a lot of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Harris Drug and Gifts brings you the daily pro tips from Jennifer. She's not a professional, but she will tell you how to live your life. It doesn't work
on
like
my
that.
soapbox.
Yeah, on your soapbox. So pro tips, again, Harris Drug, your family hometown run pharmacy for over 50 years. You got to check them out, my friends. Also, all your gift needs taken care of. So go ahead, drop by, give them a call. Harris Drug and Gifts. We appreciate them so much.
Yeah, we do.
What is your pro tip for the day, Jennifer?
How about a recipe?
A recipe?
A recipe that is so simple but will completely wow your kids, your husband, your wife, whoever, your in-laws. All right? It's so easy.
I made one of the best things I ever made over the weekend.
What's that?
Well, you go first.
Okay, I'll go
you
first. All right. These are called Parmesan crusted potatoes. Now, you can look up this recipe online, but I'm going to tell you how I make them. All right. So you want to start off by getting your ingredients. All you need are small baby potatoes. I suggest the yellow ones. I know they're a little bit more expensive.
Oh, so good.
But I'm telling you, it's worth it. And you need about a half a stick of butter and just some seasonings of your choice and some Parmesan cheese. So you're going to take that half a cup of butter. You're going to melt it down, and you're going to put it into a casserole dish. You're going to put half a cup, that's it, of Parmesan cheese in there. And your seasonings, I prefer paprika, some garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, Italian seasoning, but you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You want it spicy, put some Cajun seasoning in there. Oh, to die for. And then with your small baby potatoes, you want to cut them in half lengthwise so they're long. Oh, yeah. And you're going to take a knife and you're just going to score the cut side of those potatoes just a little bit so the butter and stuff is going to seep in.
Yeah.
And you put the potatoes down, cut side, and then you're going to roast them at 425 for about 30 minutes. And when they're done, they have like a Parmesan cheese crust on the bottom.
Oh, man.
And it's golden and it's buttery and the seasonings.
And they're roasted, right?
They're
like
roasted. Oh, they are so to die for.
You throw onions in there? Did you?
Oh,
did
you
have
absolutely
your...
can.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I haven't tried that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, again, the seasonings I do like paprika, Italian seasoning, some roasted garlic seasoning. You know those Grill Mates seasonings?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get those because they're cheap.
Yeah, they're
And
great
so
on
good.
potatoes
Oh,
when
they
you're roasting
are.
them. Yeah.
I'm literally salivating right now.
It sounds delicious.
Yeah. So that's a little pro tip recipe for you. It is
Those would have
so
gone
good.
right next to what I made.
Great with steak.
Yeah, great with
Yeah.
steak for sure.
So what
Yeah.
did you make?
Well, I made a shrimp asparagus. What did I make? Shrimp asparagus bacon skillet.
Ooh.
With my roasted in butter mushrooms.
Yep.
But I overcooked everything and I undercooked the mushrooms because this was all a little bit new to me. But
okay.
it was so good. So now when I make it again, I'm going to do it so much better this time. Also, I didn't have real butter.
Oh.
So I used like spread or whatever.
I
so
thought this was butter.
Yeah, I thought this was butter. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it did not. It was so greasy. You know
Yeah.
how that stuff does, and it doesn't cook down like butter. So
Right.
that was an issue as well. So trial run, but it was still
That's
delicious.
okay.
Yeah. So take the first start out with a full stick of butter. Okay, butter.
Yeah.
Into the skillet. Chop up your asparagus a few times to
Yeah.
make them like inch pieces. You know, throw that in. About a little less than 10 minutes. Cover that,
Oh,
let them
yeah.
get all good, and then throw in the garlic and the shrimp. Boom, get those nice and good. I pre-cooked the bacon, so then I sprinkled the bacon into it.
Yeah.
And then and all the seasonings, onion and everything, all that stuff, and then did the mushrooms in the oven, but this time I double wrapped them with aluminum foil, so they ought to have taken longer. They were still good. They just weren't completely soaked through with the butter. So
That's probably how I prefer them.
I didn't mind it, but I would have much rather them because they shrivel when they get full of butter, and
You like
I
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're better. So then I was like, you know what? I should just throw the mushrooms in to the skillet. And I did that, and that's when I realized they were a little undercooked. So I kind of did it for a little bit longer than I should have, and then everything got overcooked. Except for the mushrooms. They were still undercooked. So
Right.
the shrimp were bullets. The asparagus was stringy. And the bacon was overdone. And it was amazing. Like I didn't
still
care
sounds
that.
great, yeah.
Yeah, it was still great.
How else are you supposed to learn?
Exactly.
Yeah, and you said something to me that was like, wow, he actually knows how to cook. I know you know how to cook, but when you said that you waited to put the garlic in until like 10 minutes after.
Yeah.
You don't want to burn your garlic, right? If
Absolutely.
you're throwing garlic in immediately, it's going to burn by the end.
100%.
Yeah, so I just think that's a really good pro tip in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think people go a little too crazy with the garlic sometimes. I'm pretty light
Yeah.
on the garlic, because garlic is amazing. It is an all around seasoning, right? But I think a lot of people can overdo it.
Yeah.
I do, so I've been
do too.
anytime I'm using it recently, I just get the minced garlic.
Yep.
And then I just do like just the tip of a little teaspoon in there. Boom. Perfect.
Yeah. Hey,
know?
I go through minced garlic like crazy. It's so much cheaper to buy the jars of it,
Absolutely.
don't you think?
It's just easy.
It's so
And
much
good.
easier.
I mean, it's soaked and it's strong. It's good.
And that the oil that it's in as well, that liquid, that's so good
It
too.
is.
Yeah,
It is.
I use every drop of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this time, dial everything down back. I'd say about almost 3 minutes or 4 minutes, and put the mushrooms in way before, because I don't mind those getting overcooked. Because by the way, they're overcooking. That means they're just simmering in butter. So
Yeah.
really, yeah, it's
You
fine.
can't go wrong
yeah,
there.
yeah. So that's going to be the idea there.
Yeah.
Next time. And real butter. Let's use that.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
'cause that's a big difference. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I just went to go with those Parmesan crusted potatoes.
Yeah.
You can do this with Brussels sprouts. I do it with Brussels sprouts. I cut the Brussels sprouts in half,
Yeah.
and then instead of potatoes, and just
Your
lay
Brussels
cut some down.
sprouts
Oh,
are so good.
yeah. Thank you.
Jen's I'll eat any Brussels sprout, but hers are ridiculous. And then also, I do my Brussels sprouts on the grill with asparagus at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is, and onion. And garlic and all of it. Yeah, and I just toss that because really I think the asparagus and the Brussels sprouts take about the same amount of time.
Yeah.
The Brussels sprouts probably could do a little longer, but I don't mind them a little firmer. And like you do them, where
Yeah.
they're singed and they're not steamed. Whole different ball game.
Yep.
I love it.
Oh, I love Brussels sprouts.
Me too. All right, guys, we got to get out of it. That was Jen's pro tips. Thank you, Harris Drug and Gifts. We got to get into your genuine RV power trivia. We'll be back in just a minute.
Spring brings new life like fresh flowers, warmer weather, and babies. Come see the miracle of life happening now at Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo. If cute is your thing, get ready for cuteness overload. Cuddle some of the sweetest baby forest and farm animals. See a huge array of adorable animals just waiting for your attention. Admission is just $12 for adults, $9 for children, and kids 2 and under are always free. Don't forget to purchase a veggie bag or bucket of feed for these furry friends. For directions and info, visit Hochatown Petting Zoo on Facebook.
Pilgrim's Pride DeQueen Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers. Both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in DeQueen, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Sonic has something delicious for you. Hey, announcer guy, that's your cue.
Try the tasty fish sandwich from Sonic. A crispy fillet of 100% wild-caught Alaska pollock, crinkle-cut pickles, chopped lettuce, and creamy tartar sauce on a toasted brioche bun.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously mentioned thing.
Sonic fish sandwich.
Sonic.
See menu for details for a limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
That's right. Time for your Genuine RV Power Trivia. Genuine RV and Power Sports in Idabel, Oklahoma. Yeah, go to their website today, genuinerv.com. 642-2190 is the number to call. 642-3637, 898-3624 if you're in Little River County. Jen's going to ask a question. You got a question, right?
I do have a question.
All right, sweet. She's going to ask it. You're going to call those numbers. If you get it correct or somebody saves your life, you get yourself breakfast and a car wash token. Couldn't be any easier. Vox Post says yum yum on Facebook there.
Mm-hmm.
I owe him an apology that he has something of mine that is desperately in his way that he needs to get rid of. And I've found no time. No time to come over there, so I'm sorry, Vox. This week, man, all right, it's not drugs.
Okay, because it sounds a little bit like drugs.
It sounded like drugs. It's a mixing board.
You owe him some money, Tyler?
I do owe him some money. It's a piece of audio equipment.
Yeah.
Because, Vox Poe.
Yes.
The man is he's a musician.
Yes, he is.
I want some of what he has.
Mm-hmm.
To make it more. he's got this thing, man. I gotta go get it from him.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Jennifer, what is your question for the day?
All right. This handy invention was originally created for the restaurant industry, but it became so popular that 90% of American households bought one.
What?
What is it?
What?
This handy invention was originally created for the restaurant industry, but it became so popular that 90% of American households bought one. What is it?
Oh, man. Let's go.
Oh.
Right off the bat. Vox Post says, you'll love it.
Yeah.
To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
A griddle.
Ooh, good answer. Not what I'm looking for.
That was my first answer.
Aw.
A mixer.
Not a mixer.
Microwave?
Not a microwave.
Oh, darn it. Can't help you.
Great answer.
642-2190. They're coming through on Facebook Live right now. To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia. Hello. You are live.
I can hear you breathing.
I can... Hello. Okay, to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Ooh, not a meat grinder.
Oh man, she made me lose my. Because I was going to say something similar. I'm going to go with tongs.
Oh, not tongs.
Not tongs. A waffle maker, says Christian Clark.
Not a waffle maker.
No.
These are close.
Can't do it. 642-2190. Phone line's going crazy. They love your questions today, Jennifer. Well, good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
A drip coffee pot.
Ooh, good one. Not what I'm looking for.
Not good. A giant, like the sprayer for the dishwashing?
No.
Thing? All right.
That's great, though.
Going to Facebook Live. A can opener.
Not a can opener either.
Darn it.
Keep trying.
Yeah. 642-2190.
Here's the question for you again. This handy invention was originally created for the restaurant industry, but it became so popular that 90% of American households bought one.
Okay.
What is it? I do not have one.
You don't. Then I know what it is.
Dishwasher?
Go ahead. You're live. What is it?
Dishwasher?
No, it does not a dishwasher.
Oh, it's got to be a deep fryer.
Not a deep fryer.
It's not
either.
a deep fryer.
No.
Oh, I stole John Baldwin's answer. What about a gumball machine?
Not a gumball machine.
right, not a gumball
I like
machine.
that, though.
642-2190. To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
A blender.
A blender?
Not a blender.
Oh, man. I'm going to go with a juicer.
Not a juicer either.
Going on to chocolate melting pot.
Nope.
Nope.
Good
Darn
one.
it.
I like Vox Poe's answer. Oh.
Oh.
Maybe he just got it.
Yeah. 642-2190 to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
An electric skillet?
Not an electric skillet.
Now, this is restaurant, like a kitchen appliance, yeah?
It is a kitchen appliance.
It is a kitchen appliance. I'm going to go with an air fryer.
Not an air fryer either.
Toaster, says Selena.
That is correct.
What?
It's a toaster.
It's a toaster. Who do we have on the phone?
You got Mr. Dale Couch.
Hey,
All
Dale
right.
Couch, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing better, but I'll get over it.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dale. Of course, you know what to do. You can pick up your winnings anytime, my friend.
You bet. Thanks.
Thank you. Dale Couch, feeling better, but he'll get over it.
Yeah. I never heard that one.
Yeah. Selena Ozura gets to walk around with bragging rights today. She
does.
has taken the cake. See, she hid in plain sight with a toaster. Because everybody's like, because Jen said she doesn't have one.
Yep.
How does Jen not have a toaster?
I know.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, my birthday's next week, Kyle.
Carl.
I want a toaster.
Yeah. That's a weird gift to be like, here's a toast. Now make me
Man,
toast.
even this weekend I was
So how do you make toast?
I broil stuff. So like this
Wow.
weekend my hubby got gosh, what are they called? English muffins.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Why don't you use the air fryer?" I'm like, "No, I'm going to use the oven." So I just
Air fryer. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I hate that thing though. It
You don't like the air fryer?
It takes up too much counter space.
Of course
it's
it does.
Huge.
It's massive.
Yeah. I just don't like it.
It's got a whole cubby. That's what that thing is. It's a cubby.
And it takes like an hour for it to cool down, so I can't put it away right away. So it just
Holy
sits
cow.
there. Yeah. Anyway.
Dude, the air fryer is who came up with that though? That thing is genius.
Yeah.
It really is. If you have the counter space,
Mhm.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah. So do you have one, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the one that it's like kind of looks like a like an Instapot or something, like the black ones
it looks,
that you
It looks like something you would like dispose of diapers in. That's
Yeah,
what I like. It's like
yeah.
a diaper disposal unit or
Right.
something that you feed it through the top and then
Mhm.
you pull out the cubby and it's like
Yeah.
fertilizer for your. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's an odd piece for
Mhm.
sure.
It's an odd
It's massive. It takes up like I have no room
Yeah.
to make a bowl of cereal.
Yes,
but,
exactly.
But it's so good.
Yeah.
If you use it like once a month like I do.
What does Kyle Albert say there?
He says we have a toaster oven.
Yeah, we have a toaster oven too. Do
Oh.
we?
Yeah.
No, did I toss it? I don't know.
Last I checked, you did.
Yeah.
Jen's got everything. She's got the KitchenAid mixer. She's got the toaster oven. She's got the toaster. She's got the air fryer, the deep fryer. Like her whole kitchen counter looks like a 5-star restaurant.
No. I
Yeah.
hate that.
Yeah. A hot plate.
Yeah. I like the counters just like almost bare.
Yeah.
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 A hot plate.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It is so good.
Yeah.
Guys, we have a few people watching on Facebook Live right now, and
Mhm.
everybody listening. I know it's going right into 7 o'clock. That's when most people are waking up, especially
Mhm.
after this time change. Listen here. I have got tickets to the 4 States Fair. These are worth quite a bit, $20 a piece, and I'm going to be giving away family 4-packs to a bunch of different events. We have the Monster Mash, of course, monster truck event. Let me get these pulled out here. We have the classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Rodeo.
Ooh.
We have there's 2 different rodeos, 3 different rodeos. Let's see here. A demo derby. And then I think these are just general admissions to
Mhm.
the fair and rodeo. So I've got a bunch of different of these I'm going to be giving away, my friends.
Mhm.
So we are going to figure out a way to do that.
Yeah.
So be listening today. I think today we're going to start off with a Facebook Live style thing,
Mhm.
and we'll let you guys choose which one you want to go to, of course. So I
Awesome.
think the best one here is just the general admission, and it's the one I have the most of.
Yeah.
But then seriously, these monster truck races,
Demo Derby.
and all kinds of stuff. So we appreciate the Four States Fair for helping us out, giving us some tickets, and we want to give them away on to you.
Mhm.
This is going on March 31st, so we got some time. We got, 2 weeks
Yeah.
roundabout. So be listening, and we're going to give some of these away. Super excited.
Yeah, and hey, I haven't done a Facebook Live giveaway
Yeah.
in a while because we've had the smartphone
We've had
ENT,
the
which is
smartphone.
amazing.
Yeah.
Even if he's doing a giveaway this Friday, I think I'm going to do a painting giveaway as well.
You have a painting giveaway?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to hop back on that. Liking,
Absolutely.
sharing, and commenting. Listen here, the Facebook Live giveaway is not only does the Facebook Live come out of my pocket, so does
Yeah.
all the prizes and everything,
Yes.
and it adds up, my friends. So we're gonna do one this week.
Mhm.
All right, on top of the smartphone EMT, who's giving
Absolutely.
away $100 gift certificate to Rogue Local.
Yeah.
So this is a week of giveaways. I'm
sure
very
is.
excited. So we appreciate everybody listening. It's time for the news. I'll stop jabbering. Let's get into it. Brought to you by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance and Teeter Motor Company. We'll be back with the Brew Crew. Like, share, comment, Facebook Live, and we'll get it going.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashdown, Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance, providing competitive rates and prompt, friendly service to meet your auto, homeowner's, life, and other insurance needs.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey. Officials with the Sevier County Medical Center hosted a blessing ceremony on Friday for Arkansas's 13th baby box. A gathering of folks met at the new hospital located just north of DeQueen for the blessing ceremony. The baby box is now being offered as a legal location for the anonymous surrender 24/7 of an infant up to 30 days old by a mother who feels like they otherwise cannot take care of the child. 5 surrenders have already occurred in Arkansas this year via a Safe Haven baby box. The Safe Haven baby box program was founded in 2016 by Monica Kelsey, who learned in adulthood she was abandoned as an infant. She attended Friday's ceremony and shared her mission to end infant abandonment and advocate for the Safe Haven law. In addition to educating citizens on the Safe Haven law, Safe Haven baby boxes provide free confidential counseling via their hotline at 1-866-99-BABY-1. A baby box allows for the legal, safe, and anonymous surrender of an infant provided under Arkansas Safe Haven law. It features 3 silent alarms alerting first responders to the presence of a surrendered infant. The baby will be attended to within 5 minutes and then taken for medical evaluation. Adoption occurs usually within 30 to 45 days by families who are signed up for foster care with the intention to adopt. Communities in Sevier County contributed to the project through donations to the hospital's foundation. The Safe Haven baby box opened at the Sevier County Medical Center is the 13th to open in the state. In our next story, one of the region's most popular festivals is returning this weekend in celebration of spring and warmer weather. Historic Washington State Park kicks off the 55th annual Jonquil Festival beginning this Friday, March 17th, and continuing through Sunday, March 19th. The event is scheduled from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. on Sunday. Staff at Historic Washington are inviting everyone to come out and enjoy this annual tribute to the start of spring. The Jonquil Festival is the preeminent festival in southwest Arkansas and is set to include food, fellowship, music, and of course the blooming of thousands of jonquils in celebration of warmer weather. Tours of the park, historic homes, and museums are scheduled alongside numerous other activities. Parking will be available for a cost of $5. Williams Tavern Restaurant will be open alongside food trucks galore. A huge number of activities are planned, including a car show, blacksmithing demonstrations, 5K, and more. A variety of musicians are scheduled to perform throughout the festival. For more information on this weekend's event, visit Historic Washington State Park or call 870-983-2684. Historic Washington State Park is located approximately 20 miles east of Nashville off Highway 278 East. In other news, the Sevier County Quorum Court is scheduled to return to a discussion on the new hospital as well as other matters related to county business during its meeting today. The meeting will begin with a report from Sevier County Medical Center CEO Lori House. The Quorum Court is also scheduled to vote on a proposal to use Sevier County's American Rescue Plan Act funds for the hospital. Another ordinance would add funds for the helipad grant the medical center received. Other items on the agenda include appropriation ordinances for a new deputy clerk position within the circuit clerk's office, as well as ordinances regarding hourly wages for other deputy clerks in the courthouse. The meeting begins at 2 p.m. today and is open to the public. We'll be back with more news following this break and these words from our sponsors.
Local farmers support our community, which is why Farm Bureau Insurance supports farmers with Ag Promise, a truly comprehensive policy that protects everything farmers rely on. It's affordable and backed by fast, friendly service. We promise.
In Sevier County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 584-3911 and ask Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins about protecting your agribusiness.
Hey guys, this is Shannon, Teeter Motor Company, Mina. Win big.
Someone will win a Nissan Sentra.
Save big.
Top dollar on trade-in, over 300 vehicles to choose from.
During Teeter Motor Company's Win Big, Save Big sales event.
March 10th through 18th.
100% of all credit applications will be accepted. Bring in your voucher and get an extra $3,000 added to your trade. You heard me, an extra $3,000 added to your trade-in. Come see us.
Don't miss out, March 10th through 18th.
Teeter Motor Company, Mina, 1201 Highway 71 South, Mina, Arkansas.
And we are back with KDQN News. It was a festive atmosphere for the soccer home opener Friday at Leopard Stadium as the Class 4A DeQueen team stepped up in classification to battle Class 7A Fort Smith Northside. The Grizzlies nipped the Leopards 3-2 while the Lady Grizzlies shut out the Lady Leopards 5-0. The game was heard live on Spanish radio AM 1390, FM 104.5, and the contests are now also available for viewing on DQTV. Coach Stephen Sloan credited Gustavo Garcia and Emily Garcia for playing well in the action. The Leopards fell to 4-2 on the year, while the Lady Leopards dropped to 2-4. The DeQueen soccer teams return to action this Thursday when they host Fort Smith Southside at Leopard Stadium. The action can also be heard live on Spanish radio AM 1390, FM 104.5, and you can also watch it live on DQTV. And looking a little further south, the Ashdown Panthers played host to the Lincoln Wolves in the opening night of the Dugan Ward Invitational Tournament at Ashdown City Park on Friday. Senior Derek Hilton was on top of his game. He pitched a 2-hit shutout while striking out 6 Wolves batters to lead the Panthers to an 8-0 victory. Hilton was consistently ahead in the count all night and pounded the strike zone with an overpowering fastball. The hitting stars for the Panthers were Wood Walton and Nash Brown with 2 hits apiece. The next broadcast will be this evening versus Arkansas High with the pregame show beginning at 4:15 on 102.1 The Good Path and on the KILX app. And finally, the DeQueen School District is informing parents that they can now pick up kindergarten registration packets for the 2023 through 2024 school year. Your child must be 5 years of age on or before August 1st of this year. If your child attends a local preschool, packets have already been given to your child at school, and these folders are due back to your child's preschool by March 31st. If your child is not attending a local preschool, come by the DeQueen Primary School office anytime before April 28th and pick up a registration packet. Non-preschool student folders are due back to the DeQueen Primary School office by April 28th. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance. See Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins today for all your insurance needs. And by Teeter Motor Company in Mina. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. For local news when you want it 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
If you are buying or selling property in the area, trust DeQueen Abstract to handle the details for you. DeQueen Abstract has worked hard to build a reputation of excellence and to earn your trust. Their experienced team will close your real estate transaction promptly, professionally, and accurately. DeQueen Abstract is who you want to handle your real estate transactions. DeQueen Abstract, 122 North 3rd in downtown DeQueen. Phone them at 870-642-2533.
Did you know that people exposed to secondhand e-vapor absorb nicotine from the aerosol? Secondhand aerosol, incorrectly called vapor by the industry, is not harmless. Secondhand e-vapor contains nicotine, ultrafine particles, and toxins known to cause cancer and respiratory distress. If you need help quitting, call 833-283-WELL today to talk to a trained counselor and develop your quit plan. That's 833-283-9355. Brought to you by UAPB, Minority Initiative Subrecipient Grant Office, the Department of Health and Legacy Initiatives.
That's right. We are back live. KDQN 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Time for the 7 o'clock hour. Brought to you by nobody.
Oh.
Nobody sponsors the hour.
It's brought to you by us.
Yeah, it's brought to you by us. Greg Revels in studio.
Good
How are
morning.
you doing?
Good morning.
Yeah?
I'm great.
Yeah? Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah.
There was a little hesitation there. Not a hesitation.
Hey, I'm still breathing, man.
I guess so.
That's right.
All right.
It's a great weekend.
It's a great weekend.
You're still alive. The sun was shining yesterday. Great day. Beautiful day.
Yeah. Is it a great? Okay, fine.
It was a beautiful day.
It was a beautiful day. We
Yeah.
can agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And going to get a little taste of winter.
Yeah.
This
It's
week.
cold, man. We're looking at a low of 29 on Friday.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how all that shakes out. Overall, though, good weekend. Did a lot of did some good cooking. Did some good watching. We got some good Breaking Bad in. Did you watch the Last of Us? No, Greg
Too
says
late.
no. Yeah, too late. I'm with you on that.
I'll wait till I watch it maybe tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it today or
Yeah.
tonight. Yeah.
I did watch it.
You did.
I did.
Fan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
There you
No,
go.
it was short.
Yeah, I did. That's what I heard.
It was short.
Yeah, that it was short.
Yeah. So that's an odd thing.
Which is okay
Yeah.
with me. I'm not a 2-hour guy.
No, but at least an hour.
Yeah.
It was like 47 minutes, so I guess we'll.
Yeah, if you throw in commercials in there, it's
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah, fair.
So
True.
they just took the commercials out.
This is HBO, okay?
That's
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good weekend though.
Yeah. Yeah, it was okay. I don't know. I'm still kind of feeling the COVID funk a little bit. I
Yeah.
had a lot of people ask me last week if I'm okay
Right.
because I've just seemed down and stuff. And
Yeah.
I think I'm guessing it's just the COVID funk.
Oh yeah.
It has to be.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that can go on for a while.
Great.
I feel like it's still going on for me for sure.
Yeah.
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 It was a good Miles weekend. We he's doing lots of different things now and grabbing things more and playing with his toys more and stuff, and we can put him in that jumper and he seems to be happy in that. He can make himself pretty occupied. And now feeding him like actual baby food. That's a whole other game right there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yep.
You like chewing up food and
Yeah,
Giving
I'm
it to him?
regurgitating it into him like a bird.
You ever see
Yeah.
that Saturday Night Live skit where
Yes.
they did that?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Don't you love that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good Miles weekend. He still can't roll over. He did this weekend. I swear he did. He rolled onto his stomach and then he rolled back.
You
but
didn't see him, though, did
I
you?
did. I'm the one who saw it.
Yeah.
But nobody believes me, and he can't recreate the action. So
That sounds familiar.
yeah,
Yeah, me and Allie saw him roll over for the first time, and you didn't believe us.
I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
I still don't believe you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I sent you guys a question last night in our prep chain, and I was wondering if anybody had any time to think about it.
I did.
Which is, if you could forget an entire show and rewatch it again like it was the first time,
Yeah.
what show would you pick? You can only pick one.
Deadwood.
Ah, I thought you'd say that.
Isn't that just what's your favorite show? Isn't
Pretty
that
much,
a better,
yeah.
a lot of words to ask that?
Yeah, probably. That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know. Deadwood, obviously, when I had the ability to watch that for the first time with like an adult mind and stuff, because even Game of Thrones I started when I was a kid. I was still in high school when Game
Yeah.
of Thrones was coming out. So, apart from that, Breaking Bad is a good one, but I'm rewatching that one right now. I feel like I've never watched it or something. I forgot everything, So I'm watching each episode 2 episode. But Deadwood, I would say, because that one requires repeat viewing. So if you erased all your memory of it, you got 2 watch throughs.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, the first time I watched, or rather the second time I watched, I was like, oh, now that all makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough one, I think,
Yeah.
a little bit.
It is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you come up with an answer there?
Yeah, I had several.
Yeah.
Immediately when I read your question, the first thing that came to mind was MASH.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that was just a show that I loved.
Oh, so funny.
And I really think that going and rewatching it and just wiping my memory of it would be really. The acting and stuff was. I think I would appreciate it more now than I did then.
Right.
I was more into the laughs and stuff when I watched it the first time, but I think that just the way they came together as an ensemble,
right,
was just really good.
Right.
In another one, I think Seinfeld would be a great watch.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
yeah.
If you didn't know it, that would be a good one. And I think Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad. Yeah,
that's really good.
Holy cow! I'm watching it last night.
Yeah.
It's insane. We watched a few episodes over the weekend, and it's such a good show. Yeah, not a show like, and even I think even I was susceptible to it at the beginning. Like, I don't really want to watch a show about that. I don't, I'm not a drug guy. I don't want to watch a show about drugs. It's not. It's just. It's really not about that at all.
Nope.
It's completely something else. And there's really crazy moments in it, really emotional moments and stuff. So, great show, great show. Yeah. What about you? What's your answer?
My first thought was Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not even my most favorite show. It's just like I remember watching it for the first time and just the shock value of everything and the cliffhangers and just how intricate everything was. Like
Jen hated the show for years.
I did. I had no. Once I knew that Ned Stark was gone, he was my favorite character. And also because I didn't like it because so many other people liked it as well. I was one of those.
You were contrarian. And,
I was contrarian. And then when I finally just sat down and watched it, I loved it. And I was watching it last night, and I missed those nights when a new episode would come out or a new season.
Yeah.
And we would just stock up on food, and we made like little movie theater outside.
Yeah.
And,
I
miss
remember that.
those times.
Yeah,
Well,
for
I
sure.
don't miss those times, but I miss that feeling.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. There's plenty in Game of Thrones to like for sure.
Yeah.
Greg's watching it for the first time.
I am from the start.
Yeah.
And I'm
Did you
really enjoying it.
Did you get to the first season yet?
I don't know where I am.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you, I'm
Yeah.
just watching.
Yeah.
I just go to the next episode when I get done.
Yeah. It's good, huh?
I don't think I'm through the first season. though.
Okay.
I may be though.
You still got Sean Bean walking around?
They just
took care of him?
Took Stark's head off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's still the first season, right?
Yep.
It is.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I think you have one episode after that.
Yeah, it's episode 9, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I'll tell you my favorite character is the Hound.
The Hound?
The Hound is my absolute favorite character.
He's good.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in MASH? Or do you have one? Like, it is a whole crew, man. It is an ensemble,
Well, I think that the guy that held it all together was Alan Alda.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hawkeye is the
yeah,
best.
I mean, he was there from start to finish, and he held it all together.
Yeah.
But they all have their qualities that,
for sure.
I mean,
Radar.
Yeah, Radar was great.
Yeah.
And then Klinger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Hawkeye, I mean, Alan Alda is just so funny, man. He is out of this world funny. Christian Clark says Sons of Anarchy. I never watched it, but I know it's good. It's supposed to be good. We'd open up the question to Facebook Live as well, guys. What's your favorite show? Which show would you love to have your, the Men in Black, memory wipe? And then you get to rewatch it again. Yeah. What if you hated it?
I've got a few other ones. I asked this question on Facebook last night.
Yeah.
Can I share them? Please. All right. We have X-Files. I thought that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Trek. Obviously, we know who that came from.
Yeah.
I looked up how many episodes of Star Trek there are. It's like 850.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. So that would be like really fun to have that much to look forward to.
Yeah.
We have The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Yeah, Walking Dead to get disappointed again. Sure.
Get Smart, which I had to Google that because I know it was a movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's a show from like the 60s.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Yeah,
and
Get
then,
Smart.
Yeah. Breaking Bad or Mad Men was another answer.
Mad Men. Yeah.
Dexter, The Wire, and Outlander.
Have you ever watched Dexter?
No.
Oh, that's a great show.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Yeah, I've caught some of it.
Yeah.
It seemed cheese. It seemed real, just easy spray cheese to me. But that's just me.
I think if they redid it now, it would be good.
Yeah.
Which I guess there's been some sort of talks about it because it ended terribly. Or maybe it was canceled or something. I don't quite remember.
You like Dexter, though. You're a fan.
I didn't watch it all the time. I just
Right.
think the premise of it's pretty good.
Yeah. Serial killer who kills serial killers.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Vox,
he's a good guy, you
and-
know. I mean,
yeah.
he's just like a
Yeah.
normal person.
for sure.
Yeah.
Voxpo says Hawkeye, then Radar, and I'd agree. Those
Yeah.
are my two favorites. Oz, I think, is a really, really good show if you can get past some of the stuff in it. There's a lot of stuff where I could totally understandably turn off and never turn it back on, but there is some real gold there.
Yeah.
And then The Wire. Somebody said on your
Yes.
Facebook, The Wire.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the best cop/criminal show of all time. Like, it's better than, I'd have to say it's better than Law and Order. I think it's better than,
I've heard.
like it's like taking The Sopranos and The Shield and putting them together. You get both sides, both the law enforcement and the criminals. You get invested with both, and that's just cool right there. That's really cool to see all that stuff kind of like, and it always ends up, and what's like, it opens up as the second season all about like the Baltimore dockyard and stuff and what's going on there. Such a good show.
Yeah, I might have to try watching that.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while.
Is it an HBO
Yeah,
show?
yeah.
Cool.
It was their first. So they came out with their heavy hitters right out of the bat. It was Oz, The Wire, and The Sopranos. I'm a big fan of The Sopranos too. I watched that not that long ago for the first time, and that's such a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely agree on that.
There you go. Chance Lambeth says Supernatural, which I know a lot of people
Love
like
that
show. Yeah. And then he said That 70s Show. That was a great sitcom
Yeah.
for sure.
I did I tuned into That 90s Show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of That 70s Show myself, but that was pretty terrible.
What did you think of That 90s Show, Chance?
Yeah.
Let's do the weather? Yeah. All right. Brought to you by First State Bank.
Looking for a bank that cares about you and your community? First State Bank is your community bank. We're involved in our community because that's important to us. That's what local businesses do, and we're a local business too. Visit us to see how you can join the First State Bank family today. You'll even get a free gift if you join, because that's local banking done right. Terms and conditions apply. First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bill out $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Number one country weather.
All right. Taking a look at the weather. Here today, mostly sunny with a high near 57. North winds about 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a low of 34. North winds again continuing this evening. Tomorrow, partly sunny, a high near 53. Those winds coming from the east tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're looking at cloudy skies during the early evening with a low of 36. Wednesday, sunny, a high near 64. The low Wednesday night, 50. So a little bit of heat coming through because Thursday, 90% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. Thursday night, 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Friday night, we're looking at a low of 29. Saturday night's low, 31. My gosh. Hey, I'll tell you this, perfect camping weather for me. That's why I like camping in that weather right there. Right there.
Yep.
That's going to do it, though. Here, yesterday's high, or really the high, for I think for the, it was yesterday's high, 62, the low 49. The weekend total rainfall, 1.52 inches. Holy cow, did it come down and
sure did.
It made a lake around my house. My gosh.
So did you get much hail?
I did, yeah. We got the hail too, and that came in after. There was a little bit of hail during the initial downpour, and then when we went inside, and then all of a sudden I heard like coming through my vents and ducts like that. Yeah, but not big enough, dude. I have been through some when I worked at a dealership and over in Flagstaff was hail city.
Mhm.
It would hail so bad it looked like there was snow on the ground. It would collect up. It was
Yeah.
cold enough that it wouldn't just melt immediately, and it was like mothballs or like marbles just
Mhm.
all over the ground. You know?
Sometimes like size of your palm.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, and when I worked at a dealership, hail meant
Money.
all right, let's get some body wear coming through because that's taken care of by insurance and warranty. No
Mhm.
problem. Around here, I don't freak out about hail as much, and especially my car's got the full insurance because
Yep.
I'm on loan with it.
Yeah,
so,
same.
I'm not too worried about it. And I haven't, and I could be totally wrong. Well, I'm not going to say there isn't crazy hail around here, but I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the fist size hail or
from Twister.
Yeah, from Twister. I'm sure it's happened though. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the last year there were some in the ratio that busted windshields.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
See, that's yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a problem where we used to live. So,
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, it is weird though. You think, oh, I'm not worried about it. My car's fully insured, but that's still just. I mean, it's still a hassle, and it busts through your windshield. Now all your stuff is getting wet, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's not optimal.
Well, it may not bust all the way through it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You need a replacement.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, people would, there'd be a hailstorm and you'd see their cars are all dinged up and they just take the check. 'Cause sometimes it could be
Mhm.
up to $10,000.
Yeah.
You don't have to get it fixed.
Yep. If you ride around,
Mhm.
with a dented hood, big deal. You got some monies.
Yep.
So there you go. That
Yeah.
is the weather. 1.52. That was just Saturday night.
Mhm.
Insane.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. So I think it's time. We're going to go ahead and take a break and get into your local lowdown.
Mhm.
We'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
The 4th annual Miss Dogwood Days pageant, sponsored by Choctaw Casinos and McCurtain County Tourism Authority, is happening Friday, March 31st at 5 p.m. inside the downtown amphitheater in Idabel, Oklahoma, with 10 categories ranging from newborn to 18 years, and a one-time $500 scholarship in honor of Gladys Hill will be awarded to one lucky winner in the 15 to 18 age group. For more info or to print your entry forms online, visit Idabel Chamber Initiative on Facebook.
You ain't seen nothing. This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight. Like the Ford F-150 or the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger pickups. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford Tough truck can do for you. There's a great selection in stock and ready for delivery today. Based on 1977 to 2022 calendar year total sales.
Judy's Wholesale Furniture in Idabel, Oklahoma, stocked with everything you need to create the look you want with brands like Ashley, Coaster, Cottage Creek, and Symbol Englander. Relax, refresh, and recharge with a power recliner by Catnapper, complete with power headrests, heat, and massage. Judy's Wholesale also carries studio and sleeper sofas perfect for cabins and cottages. Whatever your needs and style, you're sure to find what you're looking for at Judy's Wholesale Furniture, 259 North in Idabel, across from Kiamichi Technology Center.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. Rated #1 in durability and owner experience. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance-matched attachments. Right now, put 0 down and get 0% APR for up to 72 months, plus save up to $800 on select equipment. Now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma, or DeQueen, Arkansas today.
Can you hear what La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant in Wicks is cooking up just for you? It's the sound of mouth-watering Mexican and American cuisine cooked to perfection. And this is the sound of some very satisfied customers. See what's cooking at La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant on Highway 71 North in Wicks. Open 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
On the hunt for some new furniture this season? Rawls Furniture has you covered. Run, don't walk to their store-wide anniversary sale happening now. Everything in store is marked down below ticket price, like Lazy Boy recliners starting at $4.99, sofas and bunk beds starting at only $3.99, and 25% off select mattresses. Guaranteed lowest prices in town, and you can take advantage by shopping at Rawls Furniture all through March. They have free local delivery and pickup, and not one but two convenient locations in DeQueen and New Boston. Hurry, these deals won't last long. That's Rawls Furniture in DeQueen and New Boston.
And we're back with the Morning Brew.
All right.
What time is it?
Time for the local lowdown.
Woo.
And the local lowdown is brought to you by the Queen Motorsports. ATVs, mowers, trimmers, parts, service, and accessories. They have all the zero-turn mowers you could possibly want. And if you're a garden person, they have tillers also. And they also service both of those. So if you want any of that, go see Freddie today. Also, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels and Company CPAs. Same great service, same great people. You know, they even brought me back out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not all great people. I'm there too.
They get a tax write-off. For
Yeah,
hiring you,
yeah,
don't
that's
they?
probably yeah. It's probably it's like some kind of donation, a charitable thing. You know. Anyway, they got bilingual services. They're located at 990 Highway 70 East. They're there for all your accounting and tax needs and questions. So go see them, 870-642-5900. And lastly, but not leastly, Redstone Heat and Air, serving Sevier County and the surrounding area with quality duct cleaning, equipment replacement, and HVAC services. Don't wait till a breakdown. Get your heating and cooling system serviced today with Redstone Heat and Air. And that is the fact.
Yeah.
It's time.
Time for all that, for mowing, taxes, getting your HVAC system serviced,
right.
all that. But you know what else is time for? It's time to talk about a little sports, because we've got we had some sports action last week. We got a lot planned this week. Kind of a heartbreaker for the Leopards. Friday night at Leopard Stadium, hosting their first soccer game of the season against Fort Smith Northside. We were hoping to get some sweet revenge that night after we fell to them the weekend before. Mm-hmm. Didn't happen. Lady Lepers and the Lepers both just got a little beat up out there. So
yeah, Fort Smith, big town, big school.
We're a Class 4A team.
Yeah.
They were Class 7A. So yeah, they had a lot of talent to pull from. But I think final scores here for the Leopards, it was 3-2. So a real heartbreaker right there. But then the Lady Grizzlies, they shut out the Lady Leopards 5-0. Now, nonetheless, it was still exciting and kind of a unique night, because it was the first time we ever covered one of the games on radio. Now, it was, of course, in Spanish language. We had a great Diego. I tuned in for a while. I may not have understood everything or any of it, but, man, they sounded like they were having a good time.
Well, I watched it on DQ TV.
Yes.
And it was on there, too. And you know, of course, Diego was on there for the audio portion, and he just did a great job.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what he was saying.
Yep.
But I can tell he was doing a good job.
He could have been reading out of a dictionary.
That's
I don't
true.
know, but
yeah, I don't think so. But I mean, I knew enough. I knew some words.
Yes.
So I got the gist of it. But I think he did a great job. Shout out to him, and also Horatio Sotelo was on there. With him.
Well, that guy, he's good at everything.
Yeah.
And Diego, from what I understand, he was just he wasn't entirely confident going into this. I think it was the first time he's ever done anything like this. And I know Tyler was pumping him up the other day, just being like, you got this, man, you got it. And I'd say whatever Tyler told him, between that and Diego just realizing that he had it, it was pretty good. So shout out to them.
They did a great job. And it looked like, I mean, especially the boys' game, when I was watching it, it looked like it was a really close game.
Yeah, absolutely. So that 3-2, that's talk about a serious battle the whole time.
Yep.
A little further south, Ashdown Panthers, they hosted the Lincoln Wolves in their opening night of the Dugan Ward Invitational Tournament, and wow, what a game that was! They shut out the Wolves 8-0. That was a one-sided affair right there. So I believe they'll be back on this evening for some more. Well, I guess we'll see how all these fields go. I haven't heard anything.
No, I hadn't heard anything
yet. So, but yeah, that show is supposed to that tournament is supposed to continue. So right now we're looking at 4:15 on 102.1 The Good Path. We'll let you know if anything changes on that, because the other local thing is all that rain we got. I know my neighbor said about 1.5 inches on Saturday night alone. That's and literally we are so saturated that water's got nowhere to go. So be interesting to see how that develops. But, then tomorrow, of course, DeQueen Leopards going to travel to Hope to battle the Bobcats in some baseball action, weather permitting, at 5 o'clock. Dugout show begins at 4:45 with Tony Stowers right here on your number one country, 92.1. On Thursday, the DeQueen soccer teams host Fort Smith Southside at Leopard Stadium with girls action starting at 5 p.m. Again, we're going to have that on our Spanish radio station. Also can catch that all live on DQ TV. And that'd be interesting. So if you didn't catch Friday's game, you maybe catch Thursday's. Now Thursday we're looking at 80-90% chance of rain. So I said there's a little tentative on some of this. It's spring in Arkansas almost.
Yep.
And we're all used to that, I guess. So other than that, on Friday, the DeQueen Lady Leopards are going to host Malvern in some softball action, 4:30. Again, weather permitting. Dugout show begins at 4:15 with Tony Stowers. Meanwhile, the Ashdown Panthers baseball team hosts the Arkadelphia Badgers in some conference action at 5 p.m. Airtime with Jim Cross, currently set for 4:45 on 102.1 The Good Path and on the KILX app. We covered sports pretty good there, you think?
You missed a couple of things.
Yeah.
There's a big game today, softball game that's going to be on KDQN.
Yeah, that's right.
Horatio and DeQueen.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
It's going to go on air at 4:15.
I wanted to save the big one for last.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, but you got that one. Weather permitting.
Yes.
Field permitting.
Field permitting.
As far as we know, what's going on right now. Nobody's canceled yet. You know, they look at it till the last minute.
Sure.
And sometimes they have to decide that. Also, the other thing is the Arkansas Razorbacks are in the NCAA tournament, and they will be and they will be playing Illinois Thursday at 3:30.
Yeah,
and so that'll be on your Hog Caller 92.1 at starting at 3 o'clock with Chuck and Matt Zimmerman.
All right, gonna be some great stuff, man. You like some sports? We got it all: baseball, softball, soccer. Got some basketball. Looking at the NCAA tournament. That's good, man. It's gonna be an exciting month.
Yeah. And if you don't like any of that, you can throw some track in there.
Yeah, that's
track's going on too.
Track's going on too.
I mean, there's a lot. There's a 7th and 8th grade meet tonight. I know there's the junior high meet tomorrow night. And so and I know there'll be a senior high meet this week too. I just don't know what it is.
Somewhere in the mix.
But there's something for everybody, just about, if you want to do that. Anyway, that's your local lowdown, brought to you by Redstone Heat and Air. Give them a try, and you'll see why. Redstone Heat and Air is the right choice for heating and air services in Sevier County. By Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, Sandy and Fernando offer personalized service to everyone, whether you're a business in need of accounting services or you're an individual needing tax preparation for income taxes. And lastly, DeQueen Motorsports. Stop by and see the new arrivals, zero-turn mowers and tillers at DeQueen Motorsports. Freddie's got it all. And that's your local lowdown.
That's
All
it.
right.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
We got Birthday Club coming up in just a minute, so if you haven't yet, call in your birthdays, anniversaries, your shout-outs. You can go to Facebook Live. You guys, anything going on in your life that you're proud of or know somebody's got a big thing going on that you want to shout out. Easiest way to do that is just go on Facebook Live and we'll read it off. But your birthdays, anniversaries, we want to make sure we get them in the drawing, so call them in.
Absolutely.
642-2190, 642-3637, or for our Little River County listeners, 898-3624.
That about does it. So we're going to take a quick break. You're going to hear from some sponsors, and we're going to go right into the Birthday Club, brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed.
When it comes to small or big projects, whether it's indoor or outdoor, Hilltop Hardware and Lumber has what you need to get the job done right. They offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. If their tools aren't getting the job done, you shouldn't have to pay. Now that's standing behind your product. Listen to what some customers had to say. They have the best deals around. I can't afford not to stop there. Their service is on point. As a local contractor, I highly recommend Hilltop Hardware and Lumber in Idabel, Oklahoma, where customer service is their priority.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, part of our tractor lineup rated #1 in durability and owner experience, Z Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Bring home select L Series equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 72 months, plus save up to $800 now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma, or DeQueen, Arkansas today. You don't have to leave the area to get great eye care. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery performs no-stitch cataract surgery on an outpatient basis. Dr. Teed and his staff offer great follow-up service right here. Schedule an appointment in DeQueen today at 642-2525 or 1-800-264-EYES. That's 1-800-264-3937. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery.
All right. Time for the Birthday Club, brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed. Go ahead and get your birthdays and anniversaries in, 642-2190. You can send them through our Facebook page, or you can send them through our email, numberonecountry@yahoo.com.
My birthday's next week.
It is. Happy birthday, Jennifer.
Thank you very much.
Foxball on Facebook says, there are some albums I wish I could hear for the first time again.
Yeah.
Ziggy Stardust, Dark Side of the Moon, The White Album, OK Computer. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'd agree. I would agree.
How about Tubular Bells?
Tubular Bells? Nah, I'm good.
Screaming for Vengeance.
Oh, yeah. A little Judas Priest.
Yeah. High school me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Just rocking out.
Rocking out.
I'll tell you one that I'd like to hear again for the first time and wipe it out.
What's that?
I don't know the name of but it's Eddie Money's album.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to look to see what the name of it is.
Are there albums you wish you could never, like, you just wipe your memory of and then not go back? I'm sure there are.
Yes. No birthdays today?
I got nothing so far.
I got nothing on Facebook.
Nothing on our Facebook. Maybe Greg has something in the folder there, the old folder. I think that one's for the end of the month. One of those is.
Yeah, the middle of the month.
Could be a real short birthday club today, y'all. 642-2190. Any birthdays or anniversaries you can think of, go ahead and get them in.
I bet you there's a TikToker that had a birthday.
Probably.
There always is.
Always is. Jack Harlow. His birthday today.
Well, I'm really excited because there's not a TikToker in the #1 spot.
No, a dancer
made
YouTube,
#1.
and some YouTubers. Common turns 50 today.
William H. Macy.
Hey, look at that.
There's no way William H. Macy should be number 22 in that list. Yeah. How about number 20?
What's number 20? Yeah, I saw that. Ugh. Let's see here, man. Not much going on the birth. This is not a very popular day for birthdays.
No.
We're all waiting until next week.
Yeah, apparently.
Hey,
Yeah.
Patrick's birthday's in 2 weeks, and I wish I could tell you on the air what I'm getting him for his birthday, but I can't.
Yeah, what are you getting him?
Just can't tell.
No, I'll tell you after.
Tanya Walcott on our Facebook page says, "Happy birthday, B. Gallardo." Happy birthday, B. Gallardo.
Happy birthday.
Yay. Oh, he's gonna hate you for that.
No way, really?
Oh yeah. We'll talk about it off air.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's gonna prefer to be, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Get it.
Mm.
But I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm.
I hate to. Yeah, don't listen to me. Don't
No,
never.
I'm
listen
gonna
to me.
listen to you.
Never listen to me.
I can tell you what he's thinking. He thinks he can do it better than that can.
Yes,
Right?
that's exactly what he's gonna think.
I knew exactly what
Yeah.
you were thinking.
You know what? Do it. Do it,
nah.
and we're gonna convince him. We're gonna convince him to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't let me rain on your
She
parade.
was really
you.
excited and
Yeah.
about the present she was giving him, You just poo-pooed all over.
I did.
It's okay.
I did. For your benefit.
Yes, I understand. I would want somebody to tell me if it was a stupid idea.
Stupid. I'll take one. I want one.
Okay. I'll get everybody
But he'll be
one.
like, "Pff, you think I need this?
Yeah.
I do just fine without it.
Well, I don't know. We
You know how
talked
Patrick
about
is.
it like in January or something.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, they make those?" It's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool because it gets exactly perfectly on in every way.
Yeah.
Without giving anything away.
Yeah. Yeah. Kristen Reed says, "Happy birthday, Galena Gallardo." So there you go. Happy birthday.
I wonder if I got any birthdays.
I bet you don't.
Vox Post says my birthday is Greg's favorite day. Can you guess what day?
Pizza Day?
National
Pizza-
Pie Day?
National Pie Day? I actually don't know. What's your favorite day, Greg? Thanksgiving?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Soupmas?
Soupmas.
What's my favorite day?
Yeah.
It'd probably be April 15th.
Oh.
Yeah,
Tax
it's over.
Day.
Right?
Hey, okay.
That makes sense.
See if
Vox
I got it
Posey, right?
Let us know.
Let us know. Let us know. Was that a birthday or somebody? Okay, sweet.
We got
Save
a birthday?
the day.
Yay, birthday. All right, big happy birthday going out to Mike Willis from Lisa Rink. Happy birthday.
Mike Willis?
Mike Willis.
What is he,
Happy
75?
birthday.
I don't know. I'm going to guess either 21 or 75.
Yeah. Or somewhere in between there.
Yeah. Fox Post says that's it. April 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Bang. Tax day. But then
Tax
lots of
day.
people still, do they get it? They get their taxes into you after that, don't they?
Oh, yeah. There are
yeah.
extensions.
Yeah.
But still, that's the day.
That's the day, huh?
We know, don't we, Vox?
Well, there you have it, peeps. That has been the Birthday Club. It's been brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed, 642-2190. Make sure you get your birthdays and anniversaries in for tomorrow. Please don't make us do this again. You know what? I'm calling it 3 strikes. If we go 2 more days on a Birthday Club like this, it's done.
Okay.
The Birthday Club is dead.
You
All right.
better ask Dr. Frank Teed first.
We'll find something else for him to sponsor that's
Yeah.
more fun and a lot more interactive and doesn't rely on nobody
But
wanting
I
to share
love
their
listening
birthday
to
because
the Beatles every morning.
I don't.
Hey, maybe we'll make the local lowdown 20 minutes.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
really great.
Yeah. You guys had
Every
you guys,
day.
Really excited
You,
about
gu-
that.
yeah, you guys were jam packed with content on that one. It was spilling over.
I know.
Jen had to cut you off like, "Hey guys,
Yes.
I need to
Yeah.
pull in some ads."
I definitely didn't take ads and
Yeah.
put them in to cover.
we made it perfectly, timed it exactly right,
Yeah.
very professionally done,
Right.
and everything was perfect.
100%.
Oh, man.
My gorsh. All right.
It's Monday.
It is Monday.
It's Monday.
It's
just
Monday.
I don't know. The birthday club's just, when there's no birthdays, it's really sad.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only birthday that is Danny Masterson.
Yeah.
Ooh, we don't
That's
talk about
exactly.
him.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't bring him up. So,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I just did. But so there you have it, Birthday Club. We're gonna take a brief break. We'll come back with the Brew Crew. All right, we are back live, KDQN 92.1. And Jen, you have some odd news for us today, I believe
yes.
so. Yeah.
I hate to say that I got a giggle over this, but Connecticut math teacher was arrested after making a 5th grader faint while demonstrating a chokehold. So,
Oh, he was just demonstrating it.
well,
That's fun math.
yeah,
That's-
I don't know what the point of that was. Apparently, she was trying to teach some kids some jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, here, I'll show you guys how to do a chokehold. And she actually made the kid pass out.
Well, that's the point of it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Did
and
he tap? If he didn't tap, then
I don't think he tapped. I don't think he had a
you-
chance.
you tap or go to sleep.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you ever done that?
What?
Made somebody go to sleep, pass out?
Not at liberty. Not at liberty to say here on the radio.
Oh, that's scary. She did it to 3 students, by the way. Only one of them. She took it a little too far.
Did she or did they not tap? Is the thing, and and everybody listen here. Here, let me ask you guys a question. Both of you answer, okay?
Okay.
How, with the choke that she performed,
Mhm.
why are they passing out?
Because she's cutting off air supply or blood supply. Blood supply.
Blood supply. It's a blood choke.
Mhm.
It's not a wind choke.
Mhm.
Wind chokes actually are very hard.
Yeah.
And they don't work like you want them to, and takes a long time. It's a blood choke.
Mhm.
And some people, man, they'll go out within 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not defending. This is math class. She should not be demonstrating rear naked chokes on her
No.
students. But at the same time, if she did it to 3 different students and 2 were fine and tapped, and 1 didn't even have the time to, some people go out within like 2-3 seconds.
Right.
That's you just cut the blood supply in the right way. You're going to sleep.
Right.
That's the way it works. It's actually your brain protecting itself.
Yes.
My assumption is going to be that she was actually doing something she shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah.
If you were going to demonstrate that, why do you have to do it 3 times?
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
question.
Who's next?
yeah. I'm going to show every one of you a chokehold.
Yeah. And why
So
in
one of
class?
you passes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought she was getting upset because teaching children arithmetic who don't want to learn it is usually probably something you probably want to choke them out.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing about it is, I mean, I don't know how old these kids were. I mean, I assume I'm going to guess they're
9 or
probably
10.
8th and 9th grade.
Mhm.
That's what I'm.
Oh,
gonna
5th
guess.
graders.
Oh, they were.
Mhm.
Oh,
Excuse me?
I didn't say that. Yeah. 5th graders.
5th graders?
5th graders.
I didn't know that.
What?
Sorry. I should have said that. Yeah. So you're looking
Yeah,
at
I
about
go to
9
jail.
or 10
I thought
years
they were
old.
like 11 or 12th grade or something. Like,
Oh,
having
no.
fun. Yeah, choke me out. The teacher choked me out.
No, that it was 5th grade students.
She had to get on her knees to choke him.
She may have been short.
What in the world, man? Choking
Choking out a 10-year-old.
Also, the teacher herself is 50 years old. I find that odd as well.
That's just pent up rage.
That is
That's what
pent
that
up
is.
rage. Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Hey, I'm going to tell you what I believe about that. I mean, I would, if I were a teacher, I would put them in chokeholds.
Yeah, of
too.
course.
Yeah,
Of course.
I'm so glad you're not a
one of 'em,
teacher.
One by one.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody line up for your
Yeah.
choking.
I'm going to put y'all all to sleep for a while.
Nap time.
Good night, Irene.
And that's why I wouldn't be a teacher very long.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could not do it.
But they learn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They
You,
learn.
you choke them till they faint a couple of times. They'll learn.
Mm-hmm.
They'll sit there and be quiet.
You want you want to learn multiplication, or you want to get the chokehold again?
Maybe. No. Well, she was arrested a week later and faces charges of strangulation, risk of injury to a minor, and reckless endangerment.
Agreed.
I didn't know strangulation was a.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strangulation. Yeah, it's very specific.
Yes, it
not
is.
attempted murder,
Yeah.
not attempted assault, or it's strangulation
Mhm.
specifically. That's
Yeah.
5 to 10.
Well, I mean, it's, when you strangulation to me would be something when you use some device, not your.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
That's
know,
fair.
I would think she would be arrested for some degree of assault.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
Voxpo says count backwards from 100, 99, 98. Oh, he's out. Pay-per-view.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
That's crazy.
It's a
man.
little crazy.
That is crazy.
I'll tell you this. I've actually done that before.
What?
Choked out 5th graders?
No.
one after
A
the other.
couple, just mine.
Yeah. Does them like.
And only one of them was in the 5th grade. The other one
Yeah.
was in the kindergarten.
Yeah.
He does them like pistachios, just one. And he's just choking them out. Or like Steven Seagal.
Yeah. Okay, what were you saying though?
No, I mean, I can. When I was a kid, we played
Yeah,
this game where
the
you just
choke-out game.
hold your breath,
Mm-hmm.
and then somebody'd squeeze you. And I actually did it to this guy, and he passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
let go of him. He just. It was concrete too.
Oh, nice.
He had a
Yeah.
big old egg.
Yeah, he
on
just
his head.
dragged his head over. Yeah, yeah.
So no, this is not a new game from the TikTok
No.
era.
We did the
This is
one where
old.
like this. You could choke yourself like that. I didn't do it.
I
but
can't
was-
imagine that. I've never passed out.
Yeah.
I've never passed
That's
out.
latchkey kids, man. Latchkey kids would
You
just
gotta
choke
have
themselves out over and over. Like they'd wake up and be like, "Whoa, what happened? Let me try that again."
Yeah, that's right.
For 8 hours
He's
until the
trying to-
parents come
Are you
home.
just trying to pass time till the parents get
Exactly.
home?
Yeah.
It's either that or clean your room.
Yeah.
I think I'll just make myself
Pass
pass
out
out.
5-6 times.
I just don't understand that with
Yeah.
10-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
100%.
It is crazy.
I thought it was like seniors the whole time. Or
Yeah,
something,
well,
which even still isn't good, but
No.
better than 5th graders.
Well,
They're
yeah,
children.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying they're children.
The children.
Well, I'm not saying I agree with it, but I can understand the
course.
kids would probably, they know the teacher if you were like in junior high or senior high and just trying to get out of doing math.
Yeah.
They would say, "Show us how you do those choke
Yeah,
holds,"
yeah.
Oh,
and then
no.
somebody did like you said. They just
Yeah.
accidentally, they just fell out quick.
Yeah.
No, she was doing percentages. What percentages of
Yeah,
these
yeah.
kids will
Yeah.
pass out from a rear naked chokehold?
Yeah. 1 out of 3 kids pass out.
Here's your lesson for today.
That's right.
That's pretty good.
I want to talk about something else really quick that's crazy to me and really makes me kind of angry.
Yeah.
I would say in my top 5 list of favorite actresses ever, Jamie Lee Curtis has always been up there.
She's good.
I love her. I've always loved her. Well, she won an Oscar last night for Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah.
And if you even Google it, the news, people are really upset by it because they wanted Angela Bassett to win, who's an amazing actress herself. But people are really upset that they
Why?
picked a white woman, first of all.
Oh.
Yeah, but the thing is like when I think about it, Angela Bassett was nominated for Wakanda Forever. I think that's what the second Black Panther movie is called.
Yeah.
It's a DC Marvel movie.
Yeah, yeah.
It's garbage. It's
Yeah.
absolute garbage.
100%.
Why would that even be in the Oscars?
What
I'm
did
sorry.
Jamie Lee Curtis get it for?
Everything, everywhere, all the
this
time, or
amazing-
whatever.
It's
Always
supposed to be this incredible
I
movie.
watched it.
This really artsy
Very
style
artsy.
director's cinematography masterpiece that like movies used to be. That'd be like saying like if Apocalypse Now was released today, Francis Ford Coppola, and was like this that wins best movie over the Joker and Batman going to the Yellow Submarine together or whatever. Like whatever.
Exactly.
These things are novelty movies. They're not like they're there to pass time, to go and sneak. What time is it? 7:59. Good. To sneak liquor into the in your movie drink
Yes.
cup into this theater and watch that.
They're not supposed to be cinematic gems or
No.
like it's just
They're
garbage.
not for the Oscars. The Oscars
No.
are supposed to be reserved for good movies.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It made me really upset. Jamie Lee
an
Curtis is
Angela
amazing. She's so supportive. That movie is mainly an Asian cast, which is huge.
Right.
And people are just so upset. She was amazing in that movie. So
I
good.
didn't watch it, but I know it's supposed to be good.
It
And
is.
didn't you see Angela Bassett? The way that they CGI'd her and throwing a grenade at I don't know, like it's just insane.
Yeah,
I don't understand why these
agree.
movies are in the same running. It's not the same
Exactly.
type of movie.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with it.
Yeah,
The Marvel
agreed.
movie should stay far, far, far away from the Oscars.
They should just do their own thing.
Yeah, do
Marvel
your
movie awards.
Marvel Oscars.
They
or
do.
something.
Do they?
Yeah, nobody pays any attention.
No,
Of
I guess
course not.
Yeah, that's Comic Cons. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Thor 14 was better than Thor 13 or whatever it was. Jeez, man. All right, we got to get out of here. It's time for the news, brought to you by Horatio State Bank and Moyer Equipment.
while striking out 6 Wolves batters to lead the Panthers to an 8-0 victory. Hilton was consistently ahead in the count all night and pounded the strike zone with an overpowering fastball. The hitting stars for the Panthers were Wood Walton and Nash Brown with 2 hits apiece. The next broadcast will be this evening versus Arkansas High with the pregame show beginning at 4:15 on 102.1 The Good Path and on the KILX app. And finally, the DeQueen School District is informing parents that they can now pick up kindergarten registration packets for the 2023 through 2024 school year. Your child must be 5 years of age on or before August 1st of this year. If your child attends a local preschool, packets have already been given to your child at school, and these folders are due back to your child's preschool by March 31st. If your child is not attending a local preschool, come by the DeQueen Primary School office anytime before April 28th and pick up a registration packet. Non-preschool student folders are due back to the DeQueen Primary School office by April 28th. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in DeQueen and Idabel, your Kubota dealer, and by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
As a homeowner, keeping up with property maintenance can be a daunting task. But with United Ag and Turf's lease offers, taking care of your land has never been easier or more affordable. Enjoy the benefits of a John Deere tractor with one low monthly payment that includes a loader, warranty, maintenance, insurance, and delivery. Lease it for less at UnitedAgAndTurf.com. Offer ends 5/1/2023, subject to approved credit with John Deere Financial. Some restrictions apply. See United Ag and Turf for complete details.
J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana is the Arklatex leader in livestock marketing. Buyers and sellers meet Saturday mornings at 10:30 at J&J Livestock Auction Company. Call Blake or Shelby at the sale barn at 903-832-6401 or call Mike Daniel at 903-748-9022. J&J also sells goats and horses and offers livestock hauling and pinning. J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana, Saturday mornings, 10:30.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning, and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. Here at Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What if I told you there may be an all-natural, great-tasting way to fight COVID-19 and other viruses? Build your immune system, treat respiratory ailments with antibacterial properties that fight viral infections. Introducing Renovation Tea, now available at On Demand in the LaSick Building in DeQueen. Treat seasonal allergies, boost your immune system, and relieve headaches due to congestion the natural way with the great-tasting herbal tea. Get yours today at On Demand, 810 West Conleray Drive in DeQueen, or call Dee at 870-784-3121 for more info.
Doesn't sound like it. All right, we're back live. KDQN 92.1 with the Morning Brew.
921.
921 frequencies. Exactly. What you got? Just that one. Okay, there you go. Working things out. Doing business live on the air.
Doing business live on the air.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, conducting transactions. Yeah.
Well,
you gotta be careful with some of those things you're doing.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Don't let them see you on Facebook Live.
I'm trying not to. Oh, wait. Speaking of which, they can't see me on Facebook Live.
There you go. See, that's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm thinking this, guys, we got to give away. I'm thinking we're going to kick it off right with our ticket giveaway and do general admission first. I think that's what we're going to do. And as we get a little through the week, we'll start doing these more specific ones. So we're going to do a Facebook Live giveaway today for general admission at the Four States Fair and Rodeo, of course. That's happening the 31st, if I'm reading this correctly. Let's see here. Fair opens 5 p.m. Let's see. What are the dates?
a
I should have looked at
Friday.
this because I have like 4 or 5 different ticket packs, and they're all kind of different days. So let me double check. We'll take a break at some point, and then I'll go through these. We're going to do a Facebook Live giveaway there. So why don't we go ahead and start it though, and I'll come at you with the specifics when I work this out, not live on the air. If you're interested in going to the 4 States Fair, again, I've got a ton of tickets here. We're going to start it off. We're going to give 2 family 4-packs away. So go to Facebook Live right now and comment 4 States Fair. 4 States Fair on Facebook Live. KDQN 921. If you do that, you'll get put into the drawing, and we'll do a drawing a little bit later in the show. How does that sound?
I think that sounds great.
All right. 4 States Fair. We already have a couple coming through already. But I had the displeasure of watching some more of that Power Slap over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
This is going on. I have an interesting article here pulled up. Is slap fighting the next big thing or just unsporting stupidity? I'm going to go with the latter on that one. So, I mean, listen. If you're like a local little promotion, we know of one that does little slap fighting in a Texarkana bar. I mean, people are slapped unconscious in Texarkana bars all the time. So that makes sense. That's fine.
All the teachers go there and put a chokehold on them.
Yeah, exactly. But on this kind of stage, this is absolute insanity. I mean, with everything that we know about CTE, chronic traumatic encephalopathy, this is horrible. This is really bad. And the point is that these guys, they're all big dudes who want to slap the other guy unconscious, right? They all have the power to do it. It's a coin toss. That's how the game works. You throw a coin, and whoever slaps first usually wins.
Exactly.
You know, and it just seems crazy to me. And not only this, the way they have it, they're on hard floors. And they have these people behind them that are devoted like catchers, like they're supposed to catch falling unconscious bodies. It looks brutal. I'm an MMA fan, okay? I can take some brutal stuff, but at least in an MMA fight, it's 2 guys. It's a fight. They both have the chance. They're both,
not
standing.
waiting turns.
They're not waiting turns to just slap a person unconscious. It's insanity.
Yeah.
And as much as the viral videos are blowing up, I feel like most of the comment section are like, this is barbaric. This is just absolute chaos when it comes to this. Have you seen any of it? Yeah.
I watched when they had it over at Hochtown. I watched just a clip of it.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you for sure. Look at all this stuff. Look at all that stuff.
I know.
Holy cow. Guys, 4 State Fair, go to our Facebook Live, and we're going to give away 2 family 4-packs. Oh, man, with that many people, we might have to give away more than that. Yeah, we got some. We got some ready to go. We're going to give away 2 family 4-packs.
I did look up and see when that was.
Yeah? When is that?
Hang on a minute. Now I got to open this back up.
Yeah.
It's March 31st through April 9th.
Okay. Ooh, that's quite a while.
So that's what the general admission will get you through. And then I also have tickets to give away for the Monster Mash, which is the monster truck great thing.
And those are on specific days, though.
Yes, these are all specific days. 2 different rodeos and then a demolition derby. I have a 2-pack for a demolition derby. So come on now. Now you can only win one thing. That's going to have to be, so if you win the general admission, you can't win the rodeo.
Yeah.
But the general admission gets you in to and then you purchase some rodeo tickets. So no worries.
So I got a story for you. My 16th birthday, I believe it was my 16th. I wanted to go to a concert that was about 3 hours away with some friends, and one of my parents did not let me. Said no, but we'll take you to the Monster Mash.
Oh yeah. So how was that? Did you love it?
I had a blast.
Not exactly a concert with your friends.
It wasn't a concert.
Race with your dad.
But it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, now I would go. I would go every year. But
Right.
I was a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And go to a concert, see Dallas. What was his name? Dallas Howard.
Yeah.
Dallas Howard. I don't think it's Dallas Howard.
Dallas Green.
Dallas Green.
You're thinking
That's
Bryce
it.
Dallas Howard.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was smart in not letting me go because those friends were definitely like hooligans.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of hooligans,
Yeah.
huh? A couple of ruffians.
Yeah, a couple of ruffians.
Less than reputable characters.
Less than reputable.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did they have the heavy hitters at the monster? Do they have Gravedigger?
Oh
and
yeah.
Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
Yep. Gravedigger.
Yeah,
Woo.
Gravedigger. Come on.
Pretty cool.
Come on, that's the best one.
Yeah.
Bigfoot,
That's a great
though.
one.
Bigfoot is good.
Yeah, Bigfoot's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Can't
like
forget about him.
Gravedigger.
Yeah, Gravedigger's the best.
But I mean,
Is there others? I think those
don't
are
know.
I think those are the two.
I just think it's so funny to think about. Like, yeah, we'll take you to monster trucks instead.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. I went to a rodeo with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
Got some donuts, like
Mhm.
fried like donut balls.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good times.
For sure.
Fried donut balls?
Fried donut balls.
You
Yeah.
sure that's what they were?
I hope.
You go to the rodeo, you know, you may get calf fries.
That's
there.
right. That's right. Yeah, some Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
We were talking over
Tastes
the
like chicken.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
believe
it
it.
does. They're delicious.
Rocky Mountain oysters?
Yeah,
Yes.
They really are.
Delicious. I don't even care. And it gave me power, dude.
It's so disturbing.
I have now the power of a part of a bull. That's so I'm a man plus one little part of a bull. That's how powerful I am. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're good. You'd
They
love
really
them.
are good.
You'd love it. Like if I didn't tell you what they were and you bit into one or just popped one in full go, you'd love it. You'd be like, "What is this?"
I think I'd be able to tell by looking at it, right?
No, I don't think so. No,
It
Like-
doesn't look like a boiled egg.
Yeah, they look like little.
That's exactly what I was thinking
I
of.
know you were.
They look like little fried chicken parts. or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
It's like strips.
Yeah.
What? Oh. Ugh. No, no, thank you.
Yeah. Again, keep the train going. Hype train. Go to our Facebook Live. 4 States Fair if you want general admission. And then tomorrow we're going to give away the monster truck. I think, how many do I have for the monster truck? Yeah, I have a bunch for the monster truck. So we'll give away some monster trucks tomorrow. Here's the thing, though. Over the weekend, we were talking about disappointing food things. Well, that's the whole the other thing. Get those all out of my face, Jennifer. Like things you got that ended up being really disappointing to you. You know?
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been to a festival called Dogwood Days or the Jonquil Festival
I
or
have.
stuff like that? Yeah. You see people walking around with that delicious looking turkey leg that they get from one of the food trucks.
It does look
Oh, it
good.
looks so good, right?
Yeah.
Well, I went to a country music festival a couple of years back, and oh my gosh, there it is. People walking around with the fried turkey leg. Now is my chance. Or
Yeah.
not the fried, like the, smoked
Yeah.
or whatever. Now's my chance. So I go and find the place that did it. And I'm like, let me get one of them turkey legs, boy. It's like $25 or something.
Because they're huge,
They're
right?
huge. I got this thing. It looked like it was boiled. That's what it looked like. It looked like a boiled turkey leg. And I took a few bites. It was just grease and horrible and
The
awful.
skin was probably soggy,
Yeah,
right?
it was soggy and greasy. And like they had display ones. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, can I get one of the ones up there? That's all. They're like, no. Those are like display.
Mhm.
This
They're
is what you
old.
get. You
Yeah.
know, this boiled thing. And it was the most disappointing food item I've ever gotten because I was so hyped for it.
It
Yeah.
sounds like it. Boiling poultry to me is. There's only one way to do it, in my opinion. Every other way just sounds disturbing and disgusting.
I've had chicken that was just a straight up boiled chicken in a chicken soup. That was
Yeah,
delicious.
yeah, that's fun. Like, you can boil like chicken breast.
Yeah.
They'll soak up the broth that it's in and shred
Mm-hmm.
real easily. But like anything on the bone boiled,
Yeah. No good?
No.
Okay. Did you guys have anything that you were looking forward to before? Oh, man, I can't
Oh,
wait to go
mhm.
here and eat this thing.
yes.
And it was just it was horrible.
Yep. A couple of weeks ago when my husband and I went to Chili's for the first time since the pandemic started.
Yeah.
We were so excited and we realized we're both sober sitting in a
Yeah.
Chili's and it does not taste as good as it
No.
used to.
100%.
It was so disappointing.
You go to Chili's, you got to be
You
a
gotta-
little
Yeah.
affected. Yeah. Some way or
Yeah.
another.
And we had the tiniest little table where we couldn't even move and
Yeah.
it just reeks of alcohol and
Yeah.
people were getting tipsy and turvy.
Yeah.
It was just Oh, it was gross. The food was gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg, anything you can think of? Probably 100 of them.
Oh yeah, I've got lots of those.
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
But I'm not gonna.
No,
I'm not going there.
Local establishments.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
I hear that.
I just, I think that, sometimes my expectations are unrealistic.
Mhm.
Or apparently.
Yeah.
That's what my wife tells me.
It's all about like you shouldn't be too unrealistic about a pizza.
No.
Pizza. Okay, I'm gonna get pizza tonight. You pick up the pizza, you bring it home. It's like undercooked.
Oh,
and like
hate that.
that's one of the most disappointing things you can have in your life is a pizza being undercooked. And I put into the little box that says special instructions that they just read and throw away. That's what they do with the special instructions. I always put on there like overcooked, please, like well done, as in let this pizza crisp up a little bit. I don't want gum, all right? I don't want gum pizza.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's not unrealistic of me.
No.
No. No, not when it comes to pizza.
No.
No.
See, like Saturday, I ordered something. I ordered beef, and when I got it was chicken.
Hey,
now,
wait a second.
Is it unrealistic for me to be upset about that?
No.
No. If I wanted chicken, I would have said chicken.
Did you eat the whole thing and then be like, something wasn't right there?
No, I knew
No?
from the start.
Okay.
But the thing about it is when, you live where I live, I'm not going to turn around and drive back.
Yeah.
Oh, you ordered it for pickup.
Yeah.
No, and you brought it all the way home?
Yeah. Yeah. And
That
I was
sucks.
really looking forward to it. It was
Yeah.
something I don't eat all the time.
Yeah.
Just eat every once in a while. And so it was like.
So you're just sitting there with sad chicken.
Yeah.
Eating sad chicken.
Yeah, I just,
Darn it.
I wanted some beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you, man. Darn it.
Last night, I just wasn't really in the mood to cook, but I love this. My husband and I are so smart. We were like, okay, we can get Subway, we can get McDonald's. We listed all this stuff off, and it was like, no, they're just going to mess it up, or no, it's just going to.
This is last night?
This is last night.
Okay.
This is going to make us not feel good, so I just ended up cooking. Like I did a
gotta
whole
go get from
dinner.
that chicken place, bro.
Yes, I do. I want to do that with you though.
Yeah?
Because we did try to go one time and they were closed.
Yeah, they're very selective hours.
Yes, but
Yeah,
when
privileged hours that we call them here in the business.
when I do finally have that chicken though, I want to be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice.
That's kind of special to me.
Best chicken you'll ever have. That's gonna do it. Let's do the weather. Brought
Okay.
to you by Genuine RV.
Choose the option that best describes your lifestyle. Option A. Option B. Option C. Or all of the above. Whatever you're into, Genuine RV and Power Sports has it covered with a large selection of new and pre-owned RVs, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, golf carts, and more with exceptional customer service and satisfaction. Genuine RV and Power Sports, 1300 Northeast Lincoln Road in Idabel.
#1 country weather.
All right, time to do the weather. Fox Post says, I miss Daisy Marisco's restaurant. Yeah. The fish and chips and the Diablo shrimp. Oh, boy. But today we're looking at mostly sunny skies and a high near 57 for you Facebook Livers who are looking to see if you win the tickets. Jen is cutting them up as we speak. So I'll give you guys just a minute, by the way, to comment 4 states fair for a chance to win. So, yeah, today, mostly sunny, a high near 57. The low tonight with clear skies, 34. Burr. Tuesday, partly sunny, a high near 53. The low tomorrow night is 36 with cloudy skies. Wednesday, we're looking at sunny skies with a high near 64. Not that cold Wednesday night. We're looking at a low of 50. Thursday, 90% chance of showers and
There you
possible
go.
thunderstorms. That's why. Thursday night, 80% chance. Now, when that clears out, we're looking at a low of 29 on Friday night and 31 on Saturday night. So it's going to be a cold weekend, but I'm seeing sunny skies, partly cloudy skies, so not too bad. The rainfall over the weekend, 1.52 inches. There you have it. Currently 42 degrees outside your #1 country studios.
It was almost drying up. I'm glad we got that rain.
Yeah, we needed it. It's not like my ground wasn't completely saturated to begin with.
That's why it runs off like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, they can't soak into the ground anymore.
Yeah, I know it.
It's like a sponge. It's full.
It's a sponge that's full. So I was fishing in my yard.
Yeah.
I put a line in the water.
I can actually fish in the river from my yard now.
I bet you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up that high.
Do you know, can I tell you what pizza never disappoints me? It's the taco pizza from Simple Simon's.
Oh, yeah.
The Fiesta pizza.
That'd be a hard one to mess up.
It is. Well, no.
Oh, no?
I don't know. They can mess it up by undercooking it and stuff. And
Are you a thin crust or a thick crust?
oh, most of the time thin, but every now and then I like the thicker crust. I like, like chewing on a crust.
Yeah.
You're a thick crust.
I'm a
guy.
thick crust
Yeah,
man.
I knew you would be.
Yeah. You're a thin crust man.
I am very thin.
Yeah, very thin, huh? Almost
Yeah.
like laser microscopic thin.
I don't want to taste a bunch of crust.
Right.
I want to taste the toppings.
Right.
And, if I get a Supreme, I want to taste all those onions, those olives, those the meat.
Yeah.
The cheese.
100%.
I don't want to have a big old piece of bread in my mouth.
I like the bread.
I understand you do, and that's fine. I'm just telling you what I am. How I am.
Yeah.
I go for it. And that's why, and I've told you this before. I love the pizzas at B&B convenience store.
B&B convenience store.
Yeah.
Am I? Oh, that's on the way.
Oh, yeah.
On the way. To, yeah.
Man, they make great pizzas.
Ah, man, I bet.
They really
Is it
do.
Hunt's Brothers stuff?
Well, it was. I
Yeah.
think they kind of done
Took
their
it
own
over.
thing now.
I got you.
Yeah, but they got they'll pile it on for you.
Right.
you
Right.
know, and it's just really good.
Oh man. that
And I'm
sounds
not
good.
knocking the other ones either.
Yeah.
I mean, I eat them all.
I miss the breakfast pizzas from TJ's.
Yeah.
That was the easily the best breakfast
Yeah,
in town.
for
Scrambled
sure.
eggs, sausage, bacon
Oh,
on
yeah.
there, little
Yeah.
cheese.
The whole thing. All right, let's see here. We have all the people in for our 4 States Fair giveaway. Now, I'm giving away 2 family 4-packs because I have so many tickets to give away. If you can't use all 4, still leave a couple behind. All right, because so if you only need 2, just say that when you come to pick them up. I only need 2, and we'll put the other 2 and we'll give them away to somebody
right.
else. Got it? So if you can use all 4, go for it. If you can't, honor system. All right. I'm going to have Patrick draw the first name. All right. This is for the first Facebook Live 4 States Fair giveaway going to.
I'm all choked up here.
Yeah.
It's going to Selena Ozura. Hey,
she's-
Selena.
She's won twice today. She won our trivia, and now she's winning the 4 States Fair tickets. Awesome. Congratulations,
Cool.
Selena. Congratulations. Let's.
Selena
Greg draws
is
the
a
second
winner.
one.
I
Yeah,
get to
she
draw?
is a winner. All right. Who is winning the number 2 family 4-pack? And we've got way more to give away, by the way. Come on.
Megan Powell.
Megan Powell wins the second family 4-pack of 4 States Fair tickets. By the way, these are worth I don't
Some
know.
money.
Yeah, at least 10 or 20 bucks a piece. I'm not sure which one.
I think about
but
10.
I think they're about 10 for the general admission.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, we're giving away monster truck tickets. We're giving away rodeo tickets. We're giving away. I have only 2 demo derby tickets, so those are high dollar right there. Voxpo likes stuffed crust, by the way.
Hardest thing I had to do yesterday, I had to do some stuff in here. I saw these tickets and now put a couple in my pocket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing a couple. Are you sure?
I'm
Are you
positive.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
A
Well,
couple of that derby gone.
Yeah.
I
There's
think
a couple.
Friday there were 4 in there.
I believe you're correct.
I'll check my pockets later and see. Yeah.
Can I get those names from y'all?
Yes.
I got them
One.
Yeah, thank you.
I figured I'd go as a correspondent. I should be there to let everybody know
That's true.
Monday morning how
That's
it went.
true.
Well, can't you get a press pass?
I'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be able to get one. Yeah.
Megan Powell, Selena Ozura, congratulations. Now, if you didn't win any tickets today, keep listening all week. If you look on Facebook Live, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a couple of these. Probably like 8 sets of tickets to give away. So we're smooth sailing on those. You will win some, I guarantee it. That's going to do it. We should take a brief break and come back with something else. It's been the Brew Crew.
Pilgrim's Pride DeQueen Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers. Both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in DeQueen, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Bye.
You ain't seen nothing. This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight. Like the Ford F-150 or the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger pickups. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford Tough truck can do for you. There's a great selection in stock and ready for delivery today. Based on 1977's 2022 calendar year total sales.
Horatio State Bank has always had a strong presence in Little River County. But now with a physical location at 110 West Main in Ashdown, Horatio State Bank offers easy accessibility and banking conveniences for you, our customers. If you've been looking for an old school, community-minded bank, come see our friendly staff who all have deep roots in Ashdown and Little River County at Horatio State Bank's Ashdown location. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
One of my favorite things about spring are the beautiful flowers with their sweet scents and vivid colors. If you love flowers like I do, visit the experts at Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts in DeQueen. They can piece together the perfect flower arrangement for any occasion, and they deliver. They also have a wide array of gifts and home decor, not to mention their gourmet fudge. Check out their deal of the day at www.southerngirlsflowers.com. Visit their store at 214 North Lakeside Drive in DeQueen or on Facebook. That's Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts.
All right, we are back, and it's time to finish out, really, the 8 o'clock hour. We got 30 minutes of show left, so let's pack it full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of some thin crust pizza, let me just say real quick, Tyler introduced me to the most pro tip of all. If you like thin pizza, just use a tortilla.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I hate too much bread on a pizza. Rising crust, thick crust, blah, don't like it. I'm with you. Yeah. It's you're getting less bang for your buck the more bread is in there, right? So went over to Tyler's house one day, and he's like, we're doing self-made pizzas. And I was like, lazy, for one, okay.
Always with the lazy
yeah,
on my end.
You
like,
assemble
it yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to invite you to dinner, but you got to make it. Yeah.
Dinner at my house is like putting together IKEA furniture.
You know, he got that idea from Kramer.
Yeah.
What was
you remember when Kramer was making
Showering
your own pizza?
Making his own pizzas.
Yeah. Everybody can make your own. Yeah, make your own pizza.
Yeah. I gotta tell Tyler, quit picking your nose and knead that dough, boy.
Yeah. But yeah, if you use, so here you get all of your favorite ingredients.
All of them.
All of it. All right. You can buy the pepperoni, you can buy the sausage and mix it if you want to do that. Otherwise, you got your olives, you got your spinach on a pizza is amazing.
Yes.
Then you get the mozzarella cheese, a huge bag of it, and then you get the pizza sauce. You can either make your own sauce or have.
I don't even put sauce on mine.
Yeah, you're not a sauce man.
And if you like, if maybe you're not a big marinara fan, Alfredo sauce. I've done that at my house, where I just use that as the paste for it.
Yeah. Oh, and then you grill up those little chicken strips of breast. You know, the fajita style chicken on there. But yeah, then you lay it all out. Get your tortilla, put your sauce on, put your toppings on, load it with cheese, and then stick it in the oven, and it just crisps up perfect. And you cut it like a pizza. You got your little slices there.
Yes.
Or Caitlin was not a fan of the make your own tortilla pizzas. So I remember I brought home once these flatbreads.
Like a pita bread.
Like a pita bread. I said, try that. And she was like, all right. And now I'm in.
She likes it all crust.
Yeah.
All crust.
I do too. I love thin crust. I love thick crust. But if I had my choice, I'm probably going to go with thick crust.
So you like Chicago style?
Not really. I don't like toppings are not the reason I like the pizza. It's the dough. It's the sauce.
Yeah.
So really my dream pizza is like a nice thick crust that gets pretty burnt.
Yeah.
Like I like it burnt. Yeah. Some areas burnt black, and then loaded. I get extra sauce and then just pepperoni and cheese. Like I like all the other. I love spinach on a pizza. I like onions. I like peppers. I like it all. But like just my dream, it's just me getting a pizza at home. It's just gonna be.
How about
pepperoni.
pineapple?
No, I don't hate on you for it.
Nah, I'm not a pineapple on my pizza fan. I love pineapple, not on my pizza.
You know, I have never eaten it on a pizza.
Never?
Really?
Not pineapple.
Not with Canadian bacon?
I'm not. No, I have not.
That's Hawaiian, right?
Yeah.
Canadian bacon, pineapple.
But I did. Somebody talked me into trying it in street tacos.
Oh, it's amazing.
It is amazing.
Oh yeah, with the cilantro and that kind of.
Spicy pork.
Spicy pork. Yeah, that real grizzly kind of pork. Yeah, that's good.
With pineapple in it, that creates a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Like, I love pineapple. I just don't find it works well on a pizza. I mean, it's
Get
always
it with
just
the
sat
big
there.
rings.
Oh, not with the rings. It's got to at least
peel
be
them
cut.
off, eat them separately.
Yeah,
That'd be dessert.
So do you like the stuffed crust pizza?
I don't think I've ever had a stuffed crust pizza, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, the Giorno's make them.
Yeah,
I like
know
it.
my wife
I
likes
like
them,
it.
but
Patrick had an experience. I had an experience. That sounds weird. Patrick got himself the biscuit pizza, or is it like croissant pizza?
Croissant pizza.
Yeah, it's a frozen pizza you can buy. It's like DiGiorno or something like that.
That was really
and
good.
You liked it. I hated it.
Yeah.
Mine was doughy, ultra doughy, and I cooked it like the top was burnt. I always really cook my frozen pizzas at home. I burn them. You know, I like that.
My trick is I change the rack that they're on.
Yeah?
Like those
Midway
ones, they
through
take
or
about
something?
20, 25 minutes. Yeah, I'll set it for halfway through. I start on the top rack, then put them on the bottom rack afterwards. And I found that with the bigger pizzas like that makes a big difference.
Okay. I'm going to try it out because the idea was incredible. It's like a layered, flaky
croissant
as
crust.
the crust.
Do you put yours on in a pan?
Oh, no, right on the rack.
Okay.
Yeah, right on the rack.
That's the only way to get them really crisp.
For sure.
Yeah.
On the pan, I mean, I went years with it on the pan.
Yeah.
Not wondering why. You're wondering why every time I took a bite, it was just gummy, you know, limp pizza.
Yeah, that's why you never thaw a pizza.
Yeah, never thought.
You thaw your pizza, leave it out for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
even and then put it on your rack. It'll be going through the rack
For sure.
onto the burner.
Yeah,
and that's quite the mess.
I've seen those photos. Of it,
Oh,
like,
you might as well
melting
just get a
through.
new oven at that point. But let me just say, fish pizza.
Okay.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Yeah,
with a bow on it.
anchovies, sardines, herring, kipper.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Onto the pizza,
if I'm gonna make my own pizza at the house, I'll get some of that canned fish, all over, and
keep
then
that in mind.
drizzle that oil.
Hand me that trash can.
Oh,
He's getting sick over here.
spinach and any kind of little canned fish.
Yeah.
And not tuna. I don't know about that. I've never tried tuna on a
I
pizza.
don't
I don't think that would work too well. But those like little kippered steaks and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. The canned oysters too, all over the pizza. Oh, it tastes like bacon on there.
Next time I do make your own pizzas at house, I'll
please.
get anchovies. And
Yeah.
I'm drawing the line. I'm just gonna get anchovies.
That's
all
fine.
right?
Yeah, the
That's
full
nasty.
ones.
Yeah.
The
tails.
full.
Yeah.
I'm a
That's
fish.
like eating minnows.
Yeah.
What that is.
Yeah, pretty
I'm a
much.
fish fiend, really.
Would
I
you
don't-
eat a minnow?
I have eaten minnows, yeah.
To survive. All right.
Just for the fun of it. Just to
for
try
fun.
them. Yeah.
Just to see how it felt in your stomach, right?
Yeah, I will
Swallow
say
them
that,
whole.
we went fishing once, and we went camping and fishing. Like we literally, it was a 2-day trip, and one of the nights we were like, we're not bringing food because we're going to catch our food that night. And we were like, we were floating down the river, so there was no like turning back and going to the convenience store or anything. Could not catch any fish, but we had a net, and we just like a little like kids net or whatever in the boat. Scooped up as many of those minnows as we could, and little bits pan fried them in some butter, and just delicious.
What'd you think? They
They
were
weren't
good?
bad. Yeah.
Did you just chew through them, or did you
Oh,
clean
just
them?
chew
So you didn't take
Yeah.
anything to eat, but you had butter?
We had butter. We brought. We had fish fry.
Yeah, fish fry. Yeah,
an onion.
So I'm not going to take anything to eat, but I'm going to take a stick of butter.
I mean, we had food for the first night, and we had like snacks and stuff,
just
lunch
kidding.
stuff. Yeah, but it's like for dinner, when you're camping out there, you want to have a hot meal.
meant to catch your own.
Yeah, you meant to catch your own. Yeah, we had caught some drum, like literally just. I don't even know if you can catch drum. Like we were just snagging them. There were so many in the river.
What's drum?
A
certain kind of fish,
buffalo heads, just a bottom feeder kind of thing, right? A little
Suckerfish.
sucker fish, yeah.
Okay.
We,
Those are
we,
no good,
we
huh?
snagged a couple of them just because you just have the fishing poles off the boat, and enough of those things would swim by. One or two got snagged.
Yeah.
and we just threw them back.
Yeah.
I don't.
A lot of people eat them.
I was gonna say, and it's just I think it's one of those you got to have some skill to prepare them right.
They're really bony.
Real bony.
No,
Bass is another
fish.
one. I have never liked bass. I've cooked it myself. I've had it other people, but I've got a friend who says you just do it a certain way. He said it tastes just as good as anything else.
Yeah, that's my problem with fish. It's a lot of work, with the bone, the deboning process, cleaning a fish. I've done it. That's the one thing I can say I've done it. Like catfish, but it's tough, man. Like, I'd rather just buy it prepared. That's one of those, I'd just rather buy it prepared because boning a catfish is not fun. And I was like Red River catfish, dude. Those were dirty. I was pulling like license plates out of them.
Yeah,
whatever else, little radioactive bits and
dog
stuff.
remains.
Yeah, it was no good. It was gross.
Well,
and the amount of bone,
We were talking about crawfish last night, and we were, the kids had eaten some over the weekend from Hot Tails.
Yeah.
Hot Tails, is that right?
Hot Tails crawfish number 3.
Number 3, yeah. And they'd gotten that, and they were telling me, how good it was, and we were also talking about the price, and I said, and they said it's kind of expensive. I said, yeah, but if you go do it yourself, so you got to go get a bag of it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a tremendous amount of work.
You're going to gladly go back to Hot Tails.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And they do such a good job.
Oh, man.
You've been to some fish. You guys have been to some crawfish boils. I mean, Hot Tails stands up, right?
Definitely, yeah. And the crawfish bowl, that's the whole thing. It's not like you don't get invited to a party or anything. You get invited to the crawfish bowl because that's the whole. That's people working on that all day. You know, and
that's right.
And I want to go to one so bad, but we did a live remote at Hot Tails Crawfish number 3, and I could tell it was if you were into crawfish, probably pretty good. I am not. I tried a few, and I was just like, I just can't get down with this. It's a lot of work. It's really hot. I try, but I am not good with spice that well.
Thing is, there was one ingredient that was missing that would have made it all better.
Yeah?
Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I was just working on a soap. I was working, so I couldn't have that. Yeah, that'll probably do it. I mean, I suck the head and everything. I'm not afraid of eating anything. But when it comes to meat, I'll eat any type of meat there is. I ate rancid brisket once just so I didn't make my dad embarrassed. That's okay. I don't care.
Yeah. And Tyler called in for like half a week. I remember that. You were a brave man.
Yeah.
I did not. I was like, I'll embarrass my dad any day not to eat rancid brisket.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, we just opened the Tupperware and
the whole house stank.
Yeah. So you got a sewer backup?
Yeah. And he just wouldn't leave me alone about it. He's like, "You gonna try again?" And finally,
he busted out of the tail end after me doing a big barbecue.
Yeah.
And he bust that out. And fortunately, I was like, "I'm full. Sorry, I can't."
And look at me. Patrick's got a counter full of amazing barbecue, and I've got this rancid brisket that he brought for me, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He brought it down. The nearest, he lives days drive away, 2 days. So it's not going to be good. Just been in his truck for a week, and then... I don't know, man.
I understand you don't want to waste a brisket, for sure.
Yeah, I understand. I'll tell you what I did. I took a bite. I nearly vomited. I said, well, it was good. And then when he wasn't looking, I went and I threw it away and got some chicken that Patrick barbecued. And I was fine. I
turned out wow, you ate that quick. Here's some more.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was like, I couldn't possibly. I got to eat some of this chicken that Patrick prepared,
But as far as catching and cooking, man, panfish, that's where it's at to me. Like perch, man, I love perch. I'd eat that all day. You just cut the head, rip the guts out, throw it, and that's all. I mean, scale it if you want, I guess. And
I would scale it.
Yeah,
if I had my choice.
Scale it.
Yeah. I'm not a fish scaleman. And then the bones as well. I mean, you're going to be
the fillets just pull right off of them. Yeah, it's just as smooth as can be.
Gotcha. Well, there you go.
You got this perfect little carcass left behind.
Yeah.
For the raccoons.
When it comes to the crawfish boil, the mushrooms, amazing. The corn, so good.
Yes.
The sausage or stuff that was in it, so good. But the actual crawfish was burned my lips.
How about the shrimp?
Shrimp was good, but it was really spicy.
Yeah.
It was just unenjoyably spicy. I don't know what to say. Okay, I can't train myself to like that. It was not enjoyable, and it tasted spicy for spicy's sake.
Yeah,
I like it when it's spicy for just a side product of the taste. You know what I mean? Like places with that hot sauce, this atomic hot sauce. I can't stand that stuff.
There's something about it though. As I know, Vox Poe mentioned Daisy Morisco's, which was a little seafood place that was just north of town, the old Cypress Inn, and they had the the Camarones del Diablo, the devil shrimp, and I love shrimp so much, but it's so spicy you can't eat them that fast. I feel like it makes you enjoy it more because you're just sitting there with a huge plate of spicy shrimp, and you got to be very slow and meticulous about it, you know?
Yeah,
your fingers burn from how spicy they are.
Yeah, when we would go there, Patrick would get that. I'd always get the fish and chips, but the fish and chips,
It was amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
So good.
Outside the UK, I don't know if I've ever had better.
Yeah. I've never even had the UK fish and chips, but that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It really was.
Oh, and they had those drinks. Those like
those
like
fancy
watermelon
frescas.
Frescas. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's the cucumber one.
Yeah, I
The
think that
cucumber
one was my
the
favorite.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
So good. All right, we're gonna take it. What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say because cucumber's just like a non-sweet watermelon, pretty much. I mean, it's almost like
It tastes similar.
it's like got to be in the same family or something.
Yeah.
So
There's a similar.
That I don't know.
More like cantaloupe or something.
cantaloupe, maybe that's
it
what I'm
more tastes
thinking
like.
of. Yeah. Sorry,
The watermelon's got
like
a
a
very-
melon for
Yeah,
sure.
some sort of melon. There you go. All right, we'll take a brief break. We'll be right back with the Brew Crew. Voxpo, are you shrimp shell on or off? I'm off. I mean, like I like to take it off and cook it, but the shell on does hold in the butter and the flavor and stuff. But it's so much work after that.
It just depends. If I'm putting the shrimp into something, I want the shell off already.
Yeah.
Just make it easier that way. You know, like if an Alfredo or something like that, or stir fry. But if it's just gonna be the shrimp, I'm totally fine leaving the shell on. It just makes it part of it.
How about half and half?
Could do half.
You ever
and half.
bought those ones where they're split on the back?
Oh, yeah.
But their shell's still on them. You cook them, then all you gotta do,
Crack
you don't
them
have
off.
to do the peel.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. The shrimp I cooked over the weekend, deshelled and detailed because they were going into a skillet meal, you know. So there you go. All right, now we'll take the break. Be right back.
RRCU has a special certificate just for you. You set your term. You get to decide. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Earn 4.69% APY on the special share certificate at RRCU. You can save for 7 months, 16 months, or 25 months. You decide. Go to rrcu.com or to any RRCU location and tell them you want the easy as 1, 2, 3 certificate special. APY equals annual percentage yield. Share certificates only. Minimum deposit $500. Rate accurate as of 2/15/23. Subject to change. RRCU. Federally insured by NCUA.
I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
At the D Queen Church of Christ, we are a body of believers on a faith journey called life. We are here to encourage each other and welcome other seekers we meet on the journey of life. Our vision at the D Queen Church of Christ is very simple and straightforward. We want to be disciples of Jesus Christ. If that is the church you are looking for, join us this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Got a craving for an all-beef quarter-pound made-to-order burger? What about a chicken fried steak, fish sandwich, or a pizza? If sweet is what you're craving, try delicious and creamy Highland ice cream at Wicks Lighthouse Drive-In. New managers Charlene and Ray Davis are serving up what you're craving and invite you to stop by and see what's new on the menu. Open Monday, Thursday, and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 to 6. Some Sundays 10 to 8. The Wicks Lighthouse Drive-In, proud sponsors of this year's Cossatot River basketball.
It's Ivan Smith Furniture Nashville's first ever floor model sale. Discounts up to 50% off select floor models and accessories, bedroom groups, sectionals, recliners, dining sets, and much more. We're making room for new arrivals. Don't miss huge savings store-wide during our floor model sale now at Ivan Smith Nashville. Looking for that finishing touch? We have clearance rugs as low as $40. Ivan Smith Furniture, 302 North Main in Nashville.
Shuck Me Seafood Restaurant in Hochatown is proud to serve a wide variety of menu items ranging from seafood, frog legs, chicken tenders, and American burgers. They also have a wide variety of soft drinks and even beer off the tap. Their menu is endless. They are open Wednesdays through Saturday from 4 to 9 and Sundays from 4 to 8. Shuck Me is located in Timber Creek Trails Shopping Center, north of Hochatown. Enjoy a fun atmosphere, friendly service, and amazing seafood only at Shuck Me.
The 4th annual Miss Dogwood Days pageant, sponsored by Choctaw Casinos and McCurtain County Tourism Authority, is happening Friday, March 31st at 5 p.m. inside the downtown amphitheater in Idabel, Oklahoma, with 10 categories ranging from newborn to 18 years, and a one-time $500 scholarship in honor of Gladys Hill will be awarded to one lucky winner in the 15 to 18 age group. For more info or to print your entry forms online, visit Idabel Chamber Initiative on Facebook.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on Check Availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Solito Lindo, founded in 2010 by the Flores family, specializing in the highest quality Tex-Mex cuisine and service in an atmosphere of traditional Mexican decor complemented by beautiful fountains. Dine in and watch soccer on the big screens or enjoy a delicious meal on the patio. Stop in for happy hour 2 to 6 p.m. daily and enjoy $3 draft beers or try one of their amazing margaritas. Banquet rooms are available for your next meeting. That's Solito Lindo with convenient locations in Idabel and Valiant.
All right, we are back live here to close the show.
Question for Greg, though, unless you...
Go
Did
ahead.
you watch the Oscars yesterday? I know you're a big fan.
No. I didn't even know they were on until they talked about them earlier.
Yeah.
All my e-news sites are just inundated with,
Oscar win. I think everybody watched it, waiting for another something.
Yeah.
Little Slapgate to happen.
Didn't happen.
Yeah, no. Will Smith wasn't invited, I guess. And
I don't get last performance.
I was hoping somebody would slap Jimmy Kimmel. Talk about someone who deserves it. Yeah.
Why do they get that guy?
I don't.
Yeah,
it's
he's really bad.
It's honestly, I couldn't imagine being there. I don't know how, like, if I was a movie star, I sure would be, like, calling in sick to the Oscars. I mean, it goes, like, 4 hours or something. I don't know.
Crazy.
Yeah, and the bunch of musical performances, Lady Gaga just sitting on a bar stool barking at everybody.
Yeah.
I'd have had to walk out. I don't care if I was nominated or what.
But you watched it on TV?
No. I've never
Just some
watched...
clips
The most I've ever watched, I was saying earlier, the most I ever watched was like a 3-second clip of over and over of Chris Rock getting slapped by Will Smith. I think for most average American, that's all the Oscars they ever saw was that.
Totally.
Yeah.
I used to watch it when I actually went to movies, and they picked some movies that were, the normal person would like.
I haven't seen anything that all these, like, this is best picture of 2023 or whatever, and I haven't even heard of it before.
It's the woke music. It's the woke awards.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's why there's already Jamie Lee Curtis won something Best Actress or something last night. I'm not entirely sure for what.
Yeah, Best
Supporting Actress. And there's already a firestorm developing because
Angela
she
Bassett should have won for Wakanda.
Yeah, for Wakanda. Are you kidding me? Just I haven't seen it. I can't talk about it. But
I saw the first one.
I heard it was ridiculous. Just superhero movies shouldn't be winning awards. I don't imagine.
I agree.
Maybe for like effects or CGI or something. But
I saw the first one, and I would tell you, like, I've seen good superhero movies. All right, the first Avengers, I will say, like, not Oscar worthy or nothing like that, but if you're just at home or if you go see it in the movie theater, come on, it's exciting. It's something, it's big, it's explosions, it's, stuff like that. Fun. I'm down with that. I went and saw the Black Panther movie. I thought it was really bad. Like, I thought it was so cheesy. The comedy relief in it was just, and everybody I went and saw it with thought it was really bad too.
Yep.
And I honestly really believe it was all just put on for...
Yeah.
To
check some boxes.
To check some boxes. And then, what was it? It was like 2019, 2018, 2019, something like that, is when they came out with the new revised, like, rules for winning an Academy Award. And it was like, if you, basically, you're not eligible if there's not at least somebody who, I don't remember, it's been a while since I saw it. We should pull this up. But it is insanity. It can't just be, like, movies that we all love. Rocky, Apocalypse Now, Forrest Gump. Well, no, Forrest Gump could maybe win because that shows a person who is, like, downtrodden upon, some person of some kind of group that is, yeah.
Is Lieutenant Dan going to get his legs back?
Yeah, Lieutenant Dan and Forrest Gump himself. So
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. So that works. Think of some of the best movies. Titanic, right? That won everything. That would never win a thing today.
Yeah.
That would just be swept completely under the rug.
All Quiet on the Western Front. A lot of Europeans in that, huh?
Yeah.
What's with that?
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, think of all of them.
Too
you
many
know?
Germans.
Yeah,
This is
too
what
many
I'm going to
Germans
say
in
about that movie.
Well, yeah,
It's odd.
I'm not there.
Me either. I'm with you. And
And
it's like
Brendan
honestly,
Fraser.
Yeah.
Want to know what
best actor?
Best actor. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, for the I was like,
For the
what?
whale.
For the Mummy?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. That's like a
catching up 20 years.
retroactive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was good in The Mummy.
He was so good.
That was
in
a
the
great
Mummy.
movie.
It was a
Yeah.
great movie.
Yeah,
Better
then he
than The
made two
Whale.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? The Mummy sequels were good too.
They were.
I
They were.
recently watched with Caitlin. She was watching it, and I just sat down, and it was actually pretty good. Was The Scorpion King?
Yeah.
With
Scorpion
The Rock?
King's good.
Yeah,
With
The Rock. Yeah.
Man, Rock is just such a. Why isn't he running for president?
I don't
mean,
know.
he's just like the greatest family man.
He's
in
too
that,
smart.
Yeah, he's too smart. But I'm just watching him in the Scorpion King. It's like this is just the most humble guy. I don't know. He's just a great guy. Family friendly,
Yeah.
fun feller.
Now, I'm not a fan of Saturday Night Live anymore, but a few years ago, it was like at the end 2015, 2016, they had The Rock on there, and they had Barack Obama, but then like he hulked out and turned into The Rock Obama.
Yeah.
And it was pretty funny. Like he rips through the shirt and stuff, and he's The Rock sitting there. You know, he kind of looks like Obama. They dress him up, you know. And the funniest part is when he gets a phone call, and he's like, "Just make it so," or whatever, get it done. And he slams the phone down, and it just bursts into a billion pieces. Just wham! And he's got like these Republicans in there. They're like, "Okay, you know, just need to turn into The Rock Obama." That was pretty funny. All right, but that's gonna do it, man, for the show. For the most part, this whole show today has been brought to you by Bailey Discount Building Supply over at 880 East Colin Ray Drive. Man,
That's where I'll be spending my lunch break today.
that's right. Yeah, you got a lot to do today, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So be like Patrick, get those raised garden beds up if you need, or you can build like an entire greenhouse, man. Whatever you can put your mind to, Bailey Discount can help you through it. And also, the more you spend, the more you save over time with the Blue Belt Rewards program.
They give me coupons left and right every time I go over there through
Yeah.
that thing. It's awesome.
Absolutely. And then gift certificates as well. That's a genius for them to do that.
Yeah.
So for the DIYer in your life, they got a birthday coming up or anything like that, an anniversary. Great gift. Great gift, Bailey Discount Building Supply. All your paint, stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical cabinets, appliances, all those needs taken care of. Check them out today.
Lumber too.
Lumber too, of
Yep.
course.
And check them out on check their Facebook page out.
Bailey Discount DQ is what you type in, and you get a supreme Facebook page. That's going to do it, my friends. It's time for the day's reminders. That's news, obituaries, and weather. It's been a great show. Great way to kick off the week. We're happy to do it again tomorrow, 6 a.m. Join us. For Jennifer Albert, for Greg Revels, for Patrick Massey, our news director, I'm Tyler Massey. This has been the Brew Crew. God bless you. Have a great day.
Your number one